the Final Fantasy Irongol Royal Rumble, where many may enter, but only one leaves, where light warriors come and go at the sound of poison and at the heat of blaze, when the orbs are lit and Sarahs are saved, where garlands are destroyed and then they turn into chaos, where light warriors go and save the world, where chairs are flung and tables are broken, stun touches from out of nowhere, tables and chairs flying around. What?
I'm not even into the meat and potatoes of the action yet.
Oh, sorry, I got a little excited here for season 1 of the Irongol Royal Rumble. Welcome everyone to Final Fantasy Randomizer. I am the Dark Driver, Saint Bon Jester. Boom! With us is our tracker, Beast, Inferno Bren, and the two of us do make up 2/3 of Team Poison SFX. Fortunately, Mr. Versetti cannot be here tonight, but he is here with Spirit. But with me tonight is the People's Champion, Sonny Reth, as our special guest commentator. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. Looking forward to the first race of the first season of the Irongol Heavy Metal Championship. And it is going to be a doozy of a race.
Yeah, we're getting these guys started out real quick. And what are we looking for flag sets here for this, Sonny?
Oh, we've got a doozy of a flag set. So we are actually running stuff off of the alpha version of the Final Fantasy Randomizer website. And there are quite a few things that are on in this that you may not expect. For those of you that are fans of Warmech, you are going to be quite happy because Warmech is going to be required in this seed.
Oh yeah, no praying to that god. I like it.
We have no need to go for any bless RNGs tonight.
We could bless RNG for some poison. That would be really nice in my opinion, but that's just me.
Oh, I would love some poison as well.
Oh, I think we all would. What else do we got?
We've got our normal wealth, we've got magic levels, as well as the shops themselves shuffled. Not the magic shops, but normal weapons and armor shops. Our RNG table is looking good, and it looks like everybody is off.
Let's see what we got here. We got Expert and Cure 3, Zap and Bane and Lit 3. Fog 2 as well. So not a bad choice of spells here.
Nah, this is a very good set of spells.
And for people who are joining us, we've got Will Bloodworth on the left side, Seranus on the right side, we've got Melee Wizard on the bottom left, and we got Magius on the bottom right. So it's got a good array of people. We've got 19 people, I believe, in this race, Sonny, I believe?
I do believe it is 19 people in this race.
That's a lot of rumbling right there. You know, this is going to be one hell of a slobber knocker. I can't wait. Yeah.
Look at the price of those houses already. Looking at houses for 315 gold, which is absolutely astounding.
That is a great price for some houses. Yeah.
On Serenus' side, we already have Temple of Fiends found. Now, you may have noticed, Serenus went into Canaria Castle, and you may be going, wait, but that's supposed to lead to Canaria Castle. Welcome to Entrance and Floor Shuffle. Hello, White Shirt +5.
Hi. That's a great find for the White Mage there, lady there for Serenus. And we got a White Mage on Will Bloodworth, a White Mage on Mage Wizard or Melee Wizard, but we don't have a White Mage on Magius' side, so that may or may not hurt him. We will see.
Yeah, Magius decided to go for the Red Mage instead of a White Mage, which the Red Mage in and of itself is quite versatile, but unfortunately, that white shirt is just going to be used for its Invis 2 casting.
Yeah, we've got everyone all synced up now. We want to thank Trenton in the background for us, keeping us in line, make sure everything's working. We thank Speed Gaming for hosting us tonight. Yeah, it's going to be... We're looking at one fun race going on. We got soft wooden 1, white 5. We got rapier 5s for sale for 1 gold. So those fighters are going to be hitting us out pretty. Will Bloodworth did not take a fighter, like everyone else did, so we'll see if that black belt does give him some advantageous as well as that thief. Will Bloodworth is known for the thief, so maybe he might just have fun. And his thief is poisoned. Thank you.
Yeah, we got some poison coming from Will Bloodworth. Oh, yes.
Sorry. Got a little excited there. I'm sorry.
That makes 2 of us. Serenus... Ooh, Serenus went sailing and found Gaia.
Nice find there. See if we got anything good. Chain -1, that's actually pretty decent. We didn't check the weapon shop yet. We'll see if we got the item shop here. See if we can find our item for sale. No.
So no shop item, but that is at Provoca, so definitely a great find from Styranus. As Will Bloodworth attempts to take down Garland, gets a lit 3 out 218.
Attempt? I think 1 lit 3 takes it down. Melee Wizard does find Sky 1 after his Volcano Flora. We do have a question in chat. How do the plus and minus work? Sonny, you are a better expert at this than I am. Would you please explain the Blurst weapons for us?
Yes, so you may have noticed the modifiers on the weapons and armor being anywhere from -5 to +5. That's going to increase their base attack power, even their critical hit rate, and in the case of armor, it's going to increase their absorb. In the case of the white shirt +5, that actually has an absorb rating of 34, which is equivalent to an iron armor +5. The gold bracelet itself also has the same absorb rating at +5.
Yeah, so that's going to be very much helpful. We might actually see one of the best weapons in the game, the Vorpal +5. We can hopefully hope to see that. We can also see a Masa 5. We can see him. These all also could be -5s and significantly reduce their stats. So could make or break some of these Light Warriors choices there, Sonny.
It definitely could, but we will have to see as things progress.
Well, Bloodworth also finds his Gaia, finds out that nunchucks are not for black belts.
Yeah, and with black belts, you really want to run them as barehanded. They do so much better than barehanded.
Lefane down there in Elfland, and we got in Elf Castle, we have Earth 1.
And not a bad find.
We got a question in chat.
Nice.
And we got a question in chat. Are the dungeon floors randomized? Yes, all floors and all entrances are shuffled. So you will obviously see things that are not in the correct locations, as we just saw Titans East over in Matoya's cave. And what do we got here and down here in the Dwarf Cave on the Boulevard side? We've got Northwest Castle, where a kindly old king waits for his crown.
Oh, Magius is attempting to take out these Frost Wolves in the Titan, or not Titan's Tunnel, in the Hall of Giants, and only makes it out with the Red Mage, and finds out that the other tile is a zombie tile.
That's a... Ooh, stun touch though on those zombies. That's not what we want to see. He needs to get out of there right now. There he goes. Will he make it out with those levels on that Red Mage? Arachnids say maybe. Ooh. Oh, we made it out!
A very close call, and Will Bloodworth picked up a Mosmune -3.
I'm sorry. Sounds good. Got caught in my throat. Sorry. But that's still going to be a good early game weapon for him. We'll see how long he decides to stick with that. If he finds a good katana or possibly a better sun sword. We'll see.
We've got all of our runners here in the Elf Castle, which is Earth Cave Basement 1, so we've got a little bit of convergence going on right now. So, SVJ, I've got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
How do you normally open up your exploration with entrance and floor shuffle?
Really just trying to find those places that you can get to right away. Especially, you've got a really good here in this scenario. You've got a really good opener. You've got the Masa -3. You've got we find a chime from Sort. Sonny, why are you taking my chime? I made that in the war, and when I was gonna give it to my toilet. All right. So anyway, Melee Wizard gets out of Sarda. So that's a good find. So that gives us some bonus experience points in Magic Find. So yeah, so back to Sonyarad's question though. You just gotta go and find those places that you can get to, kill what you can. You know, that Frostwolf fight that Magius took is a great opener if you can kill them. Lightning 3 does do a decent amount of damage to him, but he's Unfortunately, losing a lot of light warriors every time he takes those guys out, but that'll give him some early levels. Yeah. Right now, we're just we don't have the, we have the free canal and the free ship, so we can get to Onrak, we can get to, now with the Chime, we actually get the Mirage Tower, we can see what that is. So, we've got a pretty open map right now, we got Crescent Lake still to go. Don't have a canoe yet.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, we got a canoe?
No, there's no free canal.
Ooh, denied. I'm gonna take a canal with that Chime. I don't know why you keep taking my Chime. Okay. Yeah, we have not seen the Marsh Cave entrance, and Serranus also gets possibly looking for his canoe there. All right, his Chime from. I just saw 2 chimes and these 2 nice men, and they were gonna come get me for the war. And can you give this letter a much? All right, so anyway, so we got all chimes across the board on the 4 runners here. Yeah. Just nightmare tile. We don't have any. Oh, and they have mute. Gross.
They're just telling Melee's warriors to not speak. They already know what's going to be said.
Know your role and shut your mouth is what they're saying.
Pretty much.
Will Bloodworth does find the volcano floor as well as the part of Ice Cave down here in Northwest Castle. So we'll see you.
Ice loop.
Ooh, but Serranus does take a wipe. He does reset out and makes their way down to Marsh Cave, which we have yet to see. Geist is in his way, but he takes care of those. Now, we're not sure what he's doing. I'm not sure what he wants to do here.
He's probably taking notes, if I had to guess. Just to have everything written down, as Serranus goes into the Marsh Cave entrance to find Sky 2.
And Rock Golems, if he can take them out.
This
pretty beefy. Ooh. And he takes a reset.
Now, you may have noticed something that Will Bloodworth picked up. He picked up an Ice Armor +1. He can't use that right now, but that is going to be pretty big later.
Agama tile. Nice find.
Okay, this is pretty.
He's going to take it. Ooh, Rapier shot for what's it? Ooh! Good night, Doc.
Sleep well, Doc.
Ooh! Second one.
He is not going to make it out of that.
Gotta take that reset. Does not have enough lightning 3s.
And he's going to go ahead and head down to the Marsh Cave as Melee Wizard enters the Marsh Cave entrance and starts checking chests immediately.
Well, I mean, it's a great thing to do. Chimera's not going to be very happy. We do have Lich Floor on the bottom there. We don't have any Quake to give Lich, so... And unrunnable metal slime, Sonny. So, if we can find some fire, that actually might not be a bad tile to grind either.
As well as an unrunnable Gurnaga Air Elemental encounter.
Air Elemental. Ooh, and we find the best sword in the game, in my opinion, but I could be a little biased because I am Team Vorpal. We do have the Vorpal sword, although it is not blessed nor cursed. So, even I would gather that a Masa -3 would still be better, in my opinion, if for this for now at least. Would be a great thing.
Will Bloodworth getting some amazing information right now with how low the Manticore's HP ended up rolling. He was able to take 3 of the 4 out with just a lit 3.
Nice. Ooh, but there goes his unfortunate thief does take a hit. Black Belt does not take him out. We don't have any. Oh, we got 1 lightning 3 left. He wanted to save it, but oh, we got an eye on Serranus' side there. Will does make it out of the Marsh Cave.
I see that we have found that eye.
Yes, we did. Eye's given Serranus the business, though.
It's just looking at Serranus' party and going, I just want to take a look.
I see you. Oh, yes. I want to give you something. I like you. Although we're not going to give that black belt the mouse immune, which is actually a good thing to do in my opinion. Rock golems are not going to be what Will Bloodworth wants to see.
Oh, not at all. Not
Melee Wizard finds the Agama Trap tile while Magius is grinding himself some Frost Giants.
Oh, Will Bloodworth just found an amazing chest, 56,000 gold.
That's
and immediately runs into unrunnable slimes. And he's out of spells, so we can't really cast anything on him.
And lightning also is not going to affect those guys very well, unfortunately. 3 rock golems is again something that Will Bloodworth does not want to see.
Unfortunately, he does lose Zap in that battle, but resets out immediately.
He would do green Medusas. That's a better tile. No. Oh, never mind. They're rolling a lot of hits and a lot of damage.
That was 10 hits for 165, if I'm not mistaken.
That makes me cry.
I mean, right now, that's as close to Death Touch Green Medusas as you're going to get.
Yeah. With only chain armor and wooden 5 armor, we're going to be taking a lot of hits.
Alright. So Serenus decided to go back to Canaria to resurrect the White Mage and then heal up. And now it looks like it's off to Temple of Fiends.
This is where Magius has been grinding his Frost Giants and Frost Wolves. But they have Glare.
They just had to look at him longingly for some, you know, glorious pets. Maybe a couple boops on the snoot.
Yeah, that party pack just kind of walked up to Magius and like, you can't see me! And then he gave him the 5-knuckle shuffle and cleared him down. So. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Pack of Vampires, also known as Emo Goss there on Serenus' side.
Will Bloodworth pauses for a moment.
He's making the play. Is he making the play to Lich?
I'm inclined to say yes, he is.
Kind of just, probably just kind of hopefully poke him out. He doesn't have a lot. He doesn't have any black magic. Ooh, but bulls have ice too.
Ow.
And trolls are trolls.
I mean, they're just holding true to their namesake. Oh,
yeah.
Holy cow, that was damage poison on Magius' side from the Frost Wolves.
Not a grindable group anymore, but we'll see what he does. Oh, no, he's, I'm done.
He goes, nope, I'm getting out of here.
I mean, that, it was good while it lasted. Ooh, Nightmares and Badman on Serenus' side. Ew, we don't have any ice magic for those Nightmares. Chimera.
None whatsoever.
With Stun Touch.
And 4 hits.
Ow. Melee Wizard taking out some green Medusas. I don't think green Medusas rolled very high. He took them out a Rapier.
Oh, Will Bloodworth. In a battle with a Chimera. Unrunnable.
He's gonna get the bad news. Ow. Masa hit, though, takes him out. Nice and easy, though.
They did roll absolutely no HP.
Wow.
Massive punches coming out, but they have no life.
Get 1 or 2. Those slime tiles is not something he wants to see, fortunately. Magi's going back to the Frost Wolves and Frost Giants, knowing they have damage poison, knowing they have glare. If he can take out those Frost Wolves, though, this might actually not be a bad tile to grind.
He's just taking the random encounters that are here on the Ice 2 floor. Or, not the Ice 2, Ice Tiny.
Yeah. Serana's making his way through Sky Palace 1.
Only has the lone fighter alive right now. As Will Bloodworth is taking on Lich.
White 5 shirt going up. Gonna try punching him down. I believe. Oh, he's got the Mosmute on that black belt. 3 hits for 120. He's not too terribly bad. If we can get more white shirts going on, this actually be good. 3 hits for 112. Oh, paralyzed the black belt. That's not what we want. Little concerning now. for that black belt to not be stunned. And that's not what we want to see. He does lose a lot of his, he does lose all of his evade. They're slow on the black belt. That's even worse.
That is not what you want to see.
67 damage, and then he's paralyzed again. Hey, just taking out some vampires while we're waiting for Will Bloodworth's black belt to become unstunned.
And on Cyranus' side, we actually have a loose adamant found.
Very nice.
I believe this is in Sky 1. As spells out confirms that for me. Thank you, sir.
So
Wow, this Lich is evil. We're talking all the status effects. You're gonna get stunned. You're gonna get.
There
stunned.
he goes. In the words of Mr. Versetti, get that resting Lich face out of here. We got one orb lit on Will Bloodworth's side at 1855.
That is what's up. But we still have no sign of that canal just yet, at least to the best of my knowledge.
No canal yet. We got a Lich with a Sleep 2, Slow, Hold, and he was very punch heavy, so...
So Lich 2 had Slow, Hold, Stun, Stun Touch, I think, and Sleep 2. It was just you.
Mm-hmm. Not something we want to see.
We've got Cyranus just running through this Sky 1 floor, and we find... Oh no. Oh no, this is the C-Split. This could get absolutely disgusting because this is a lobster encounter. And as we all know, lobsters are nasty.
Lobsters do not play friendly, but Cyranus does get out. We do want to thank Speed Gaming 3 for rating us. This is Final Fantasy Randomizer. This is the Irongol Royal Rumble Season 1. I am the Dark Driver SVJ. Boom! With me is the People's Champion, Sonny Wrath. Tracking for us tonight is Inferno Bren, the Beast. And we are Team Boys and SFX, and we thank you guys for joining us tonight. And we've got a great slobber knocker of a match for you guys right now. We've got Will Bloodworth in the lead for the 4 streamed runners here with 1 orb. And we've got a lot of nasty enemies blocking everyone's path right now.
Especially these bad men right now, because they gave Aegeus the business.
Yeah, that's not something you want to see. He's got a lot of good levels, though, so it's good for him going on. Like I said, we've got 19 people in this Final Fantasy Randomizer Irongol Royal Rumble match right now. 19 people racing. We got Unrunnable Grey Nagas, we've got Loose Adamants in Sky 1, we've got Entrance Shuffle, Floor Shuffle. Just, ugh. We've got a required Warmech when we ever find Sky 1. When we've got a Lich 1 that wants to just put you to sleep, slow you down, hold you up and hug you, and then punch you to death. And... yeah, and I agree with Inferno Bren, our tracker. He did run away from the C-Split, and I would too.
Yeah, I'm also in agreement with that move for now. Come back once you have more levels, and then just obliterate that C-Split. Gotta have more charges of Lit 3.
Magius does find it, and he's... yeah, I'm done. Nope, he's out of here too. Yep, he's like, bye-bye.
That does bring me to something that you viewers may have noticed and been like, wait, something's not right about that red mage on Magius' side, as we have the bridge boss on Will Bloodworth's side. So that red mage is capped out at 4 charges of each spell level. And that is by design of the flag set. Each spellcaster class, the Knight, the Ninja, Black Mage, Black Wizard, Red Mage, Red Wizard, White Mage, White Wizard, they all have max MPs. In the case of the Knight and Ninja, it's 3, Red Mage is 4, and then the White and Black Mages are both 6. So, magic is going to be quite limited in this seed.
Metal Slime does not roll a lot of hit points. Unfortunately, though, they do hit pretty tough. Oh! Metal Slime's taking a piece out of Kraken 2 and back row and mages here.
That's directly out of Kraken 2's book.
And he takes a reset. I like that. I love that tile, Sonny, but Need some fire for that.
Oh, I have to agree. Either fire, nuke, or fade.
Grey Nagas and air. Ooh, Grey Nagas have poison. Thank you.
And now the huge smile on my face right now, because we very well may be getting some more poison.
I can't wait! I mean, oh, but he died. Darn it. It's okay. It's okay. We still haven't seen Onrak. We haven't seen Mirage Tower. We haven't seen Melmond. We haven't seen Earth Cave. We haven't seen Titan's East.
We haven't seen the canal yet.
No, that's true. I wonder if the canal is hidden behind the C-split. The C-split there.
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
It's the only way to progress at this point. That canal is hidden behind the C-split.
Now the question is left or right? Left or right?
So, I'm left-handed, but whenever I go into the C-split, I choose the right side every time.
I'm always locked on that that free canal there, so I'm always like, oh, we haven't seen this stuff. Oh yeah, we don't have a canal, that's why. Yeah, so we gotta go through that C-split. Oh, and those lobsters are not playing nice.
Oh, the lobsters are going to be atrocious throughout all of this. They're hitting hard, even with armor. They're going to hit hard. They'll probably have high crit rate as well. It's just going to be disgusting. Cyrannus diving into the bottom of Marsh.
I got a chime here. It took me a little while to make it. Why are you taking my chime? I just... Alright, so Magius is out of Sarda as well. All Forerunners currently have their chime. So that's just more experience points for these guys. I do like the levels on Magius' side. He opted to take some levels so that way he didn't get one shot. Ooh, Catman on Wolverine side. Ugh. Ooh, ouch.
And Cyrannus is working on taking down this Agama right now. And
Agamas are beefy.
That's a lot of damage that's gone out to the Agama. Holy cannoli. Unfortunately, there goes the Black Mage Lord, but 3 hits, 236 takes down that Agama. That Agama's got more HP than Lich.
For 70 gold. Ugh. So do we say that Black Mage tagged out? I'll be over here. No? Okay. I thought.
I actually liked it. Yes.
Oh, thank you!
The Black Mage actually did tag out.
He's like tagged out, and he's done. Alright.
Next.
Yeah, so we gotta get through that C-split.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, crawl!
Did you feel that chill run down your spine?
Oh, I did. Ugh. Crawl's not messing around, but Cyrannus does get it done.
Oh, that...
This seed just wants to front run everything at these players, man. We've got
Glance.
Oh,
Glance.
Oh, Flash. Just nothing. Oh, but he gets away, and he's got softs, so we're gonna be okay.
This seed is just unkind right now.
We got Melee Wizard going right on the C-split, so Sea Trolls and Lobsters.
I like the play.
The only play we got left, Sonny.
I mean, I like the play of going right, though. This is a play I'd make. And it leads into tiny seafloor into... Well, let's just go.
What is this?
We're going Kraken side when the entrance is really Mermaid side. Okay.
There's a loose ruby. That is valuable because we do have Titan's East.
That is very valuable. And double checking this, Titans is not incentivized, but that could lead to progression.
It possibly could. We have no idea. Oh, unrunnable mummies though on this reptile. Ugh. We don't have any fire, any harm spells, nothing for these guys.
Lit 3 is going to get the job done, though, for the most part.
Oh, that Moss will finish it off as soon as they get a turn. Yeah, exactly. Melee Wizard making the right play.
And there it is.
gold 4 bracelet, though, for his troubles. Very nice find.
Very close to equivalent absorb to that white shirt +5. The only problem is that Melee Wizard will need to promote to equip that white shirt +5.
Lobster. Oh, okay. Ooh, and they have gaze. That's no buenos. There we go. Oh, man.
Mages running through the bottom of Marsh. Serenus running back to Temple of Fiends. And unfortunately, we've got Will Bloodworth in a loop of being frozen. Oh, no.
Oh, no. And he has to reset. Oh, and Will Bloodworth's back. All right.
Hey, we got Will Bloodworth back. We're good.
Where's he at? Oh, maybe. No, he's back. Where did he run off to while he was, trapped? He's still in Skyward. Magius back down to Sky 2. Finds his
Serenus is back in Sky 1, working on getting through this as quick as possible.
Did Melee Wizard make it out with the Ruby? That's the question.
Melee Wizard did not make it out with the Ruby because he reset out of the metal slime tile.
Gross. Oh, man. That's the only progression we've seen. Will he go left this time, or will we go back right? No, he's going back right. Nagas and waters. We don't have any ice for those waters. Good rundown. Manticores on Will Bloodworth's side. We know they're weak. Rock golems over down on Mage's side. We know they're not weak.
Yes, and the Manticore is just giving Will Bloodworth the business as Will Bloodworth picks up that loose adamant. And Melee Wizard already back down onto the second floor of Sea Shrine, but runs into the Wizard Sahag, Red Sahag pack. Let's see if Lit 3 is going to get the job done.
It does. Good run.
And he got turn order on it too, which is massive.
Very nice.
As Serenus picks up the Ruby, what's Serenus going to do?
He's leaving.
Serenus sees that Ruby and goes, nope, I'm out of here.
It's the only progression we found so far. Melee Wizard being brave. Gonna go in and see what he can find. Is he gonna get that? Is he gonna go check that trap out? He is. Fire! Ooh, a phantom! Oh, but he ran away.
A ribbon -2 for his troubles, though.
I would run into that phantom for a ribbon. It may be -2, but it does protect against all statuses and all elements. Except
and the phantom doesn't hit hard.
Not a hard-hit phantom this time around. Bad.
What is this world?
Well, there's lobsters for
Oh, no.
Oh, he got away.
I was about to say I need to look away before something happens to Melee Wizard.
Tag out, Melee. Tag out. Just go. Go, man.
Get out. As Magius... Oh, Magius has to take a reset on some slimes.
Those slimes are giving everyone the business. No fire spells means we're gonna have trouble with them the whole time.
Alright, I'm curious as to what Serenus' next play is going to be, especially with that Ruby in hand. As Melee Wizard is continuing to dive.
Will he take the ladder or will he go see what's in those chests? Oh, services. They're not too bad. They could be worse.
They're nice.
He gets away though. Not bad, not bad. Meiji's taking these rock golems. Fortunately, lightning's not gonna hurt these rock golems very much. And he's gonna lose a lot of light warriors for it. They're good experience points. If you can kill them.
I think he's just working on getting... Oh, is he gonna get turn order? He's not.
Oh!
He was just trying to get some levels for that black belt.
That would have been, that's a good level. That's a good tile if you can kill them. And we find the loose canal in Mirage 2. Melee's gotta get out. He's gotta get out now.
It's gonna be the question of whether or not he can. He's gonna be able to run away from that Catman fight. Is he going
to get out?
Is he gonna check the next floor for information, or is he going to get out of here is the question.
We need that canal for progression. We need it. We gotta get out.
As Will Bloodworth picks the Ruby, and he's gonna go ahead and bolt on out. Serenus has fed the Titan the Ruby, and it leads to Bahamut.
Womp womp.
And there's the Womp.
Well, we
Shout
got a
out-
warp cave up
Yeah.
in Melee's area. We do have that loose adamant. What is Beauty Big Sources? The
Oh,
loader!
that is huge!
We need a canal, boys and girls!
He's got the canal, though. As
Get
it was
moving!
loose in Mirage 2,
Move,
we
move,
may have
move,
Melee
move.
Wizard being the first runner in the air.
Run, boy, run! Yep, bye. Get the chance to run away first. See you later. Bye!
I'm out.
Melee's gotta get out. He's gotta get out.
This is gotta be a tense moment for Melee.
He's gotta get out. He's got some good fights going on. Will Bloodworth does take down some slimes. Seranus does find the Wizard Sahag, Red Sahag tile.
Oh, Melee is
We
Melee's
need some,
working on getting out of here.
we need some Bless RNGs for Melee Wizard. Give us those Bless RNGs to get Melee Wizard out of this jam. He's gotta get out with that floater. He does not want to dive this again.
The floater, the canal. There's so much that Melee's picked up in here.
It's worth it to check this floor. We got Lit 3 will take down these mummies, but we have lobsters in this area, and lobsters are not friendly. Mage's gathering up a lot of experience points for that black belt, so that's exactly what he wanted.
He just got it to level 19 in one go.
Unfortunately, they're doing a lot of damage to him. A lot of damage.
Very much so, and he's not going to be able to man mode those rock goals.
Not a 4-pack, unless he gets turn order.
Even if he gets turn order, with the amount of damage that they're dealing,
Yeah, he's got to take less and less. Oh, lobster fight for Melee Wizard, but he gets away.
he gets a 3-pack this time, gets turn order on that first one.
Mage is on the home stretch. He's on the home stretch. He's running. A little.
Oh, come
And he
on,
makes it
Melee.
out. Oh, one more floor. But this is
He's-
bad man.
He's
Bad
not
man.
quite out of the fire just yet.
We got
Yeah.
out of. Oh, eyes
got
are okay.
one
We can
more
kill
floor.
eyes. We can kill eyes. Eyes are good.
He's got one more floor left, and then he's out of the fire.
Will Bloodworth's gonna find his wump. Unfortunately, he's gonna save it. Not gonna be happy. And he fights his Ocho for his trouble.
All right, Melee Wizard, one floor to go.
Let's hope so. Opal 5 armor for Will Bloodworth's side.
And Melee Wizard has made it out with everything he picked up.
Nice! He's going to be able to get out there with the canal. He's going to be able to get out there with the floater. He's going to be able to get in the air. He must be breathing a big sigh of relief right now.
He
He did not go check that floater. He did not check the ruby location yet. He has not seen the womp.
He will need that canoe, though.
Yes, he will. He will need the canoe.
But he's got to be breathing a massive sigh of relief right now after getting through all of that. I know if I were in his place, I would be.
Oh, we got that unrunnable fight on Seranus' side. Only got one Lightning 3. 3 hits, 3 damage from that Wet Noodle Masa, -3. Fog 2. Gonna try to keep, hopefully, both those up. Ooh. Oh, scary fight.
Talk about
Without fire.
Ooh, healing strats. Healing strats are good. Drink strat comes out as well. Where's
That's
where's that lit 3?
There it is. 2,
Coming out.
3, 4, 5.
All 5 of them.
Very nice.
Some good EXP for Serenus there.
Silver -1 helmet for his trouble, though. Up and down. We know mummies live here.
Melee Wizard going ahead and checking where the Titan's Tunnel leads to.
And he did find his womp.
Finds out it's just Bahamut's Island that you don't really need to check the other entrance for, because the dead ends were not turned on to be shuffled into all of the floors.
Man. Gotta find that canoe. Gotta go out and check all these other areas now.
But with that canal in hand with Melee Wizard, he is now able to escape the inner sea.
And that's exactly what he's going to be heading off to do as soon as he gets a little bit... Oh, he's going to... calls me a liar. He's like, no, I'm going to go to Melmond. Screw you, SVJ. Thanks, buddy.
All right, we finally get to see something new as Melmond.
Melmond is Melmond.
So,
Here.
I have a question for you, SVJ.
Yes?
It's even randomized.
You know...
Oh, we have Zozo Melmond on.
Nice. Yeah, Melmond's Melmond. We'll see what we got here. Temper. And Temper's not a bad spell, but it's in the warp slot, so our black mages can't learn it until we class promote.
Oh, Magius working on taking down some Manicores, and he actually may wipe to these Manicores.
It's a, oh.
He's down to 15 HP. He's got to get turn order, and he's got to hope that they don't hit hard.
Oh!
A hit for 21 damage is going to take down that solo black belt.
I like what he's doing. I just think it's you know, taking on these 4-packs might be just a little too headstrong, in my opinion.
He's being really ambitious with this. I appreciate
That's the word I wanted. Thank you.
I appreciate how ambitious he's being, but I have to agree, it is far too ambitious for this early in the game, as he just gets punished over and over again by all of these enemies.
Yeah, it's a great tactic. Just a little. Oh, well, now he can take out Lich though. He can tell Lich to get this Wrestling Lich face out of here with this Masa -3 on this black belt. As long as he doesn't get stunned. As long as he doesn't get held or put to sleep. As long as he doesn't get slowed. He's gonna find that out pretty quick that that's what Lich is packing. Will Bloodworth does get away from a Grave Shark Big Eye Tile. A good fight.
So I didn't see which entrance Melee Wizard went into. I would assume that it was the Titans East entrance, but I saw the Marsh split in there.
Gross. Yeah, he went to Titans East because he's heading over to Earth Cave right now, and he finds a Cardia File. Not bad. Iron Mice 2 helmet.
Magius has taken on Lich now.
130. And a Flame Armor.
Hold comes out from Lich, but misses. Masa -3 swing, 4 hits, 195. Another swing, 4 hits, 246. Get that Resting Lich face out of here. That's on the board for Magius.
You just channeled Mr. Persetti. Oh man, that was amazing. We got another orb lit. Magius is outside over there, 40 minutes and some change. Oh man. Lich is not. He does get out though, he does reset out.
He's gonna go ahead and use that white shirt, try to make them not able to hit him.
This unfortunately does not do that. He's getting ready to leave. Yeah, he's out of here.
It's a little too ambitious, but if it works, then it pays off pretty big.
Oh yeah, agreed there. No question. So we do get the armory floor on Volcano side. Silver Gauntlet, we don't want that. Melee Wizard's like, no, thank you.
Melee Wizard's found a...
Ow!
Hump of
Sorry.
chest.
Every time I see the Phantom, it hurts me.
Well, run!
Ow! No!
Oh, no!
Oh, that Phantom. Phantom giving everyone the business.
Huh, so... Looking at this, on top of the canal being loose, there was one thing I forgot to mention. We have 4 other loose items.
Ooh.
So we found the Adamant and the Ruby being loose, the white shirt was loose, and the Vorpal was loose. So, if you've been keeping track of all this at home, that's every loose item in the seed found. Everything else is going to come from incentive locations.
Very nice, very nice. Good to see. Well, Bloodworth's going back to the Phantom. Pretty confident about that.
An opal?
Crazy yet. Iron. Ice 5 shield, that's a nice find. That's a great find.
That is an incredible find for Melee Wizard.
And Cyranus is just about to get their canal.
There it is.
Now, does he go back and go get his floater? That's the question. Does he continue or does he run? Nope, he's gonna go in.
He's gonna continue, and Cyranus will pick up the floater after turning in the adamant.
And he will be very happy, and he's just gotta run, run, run.
2 floaters have been picked up.
Get your Bless RNG chats out for Cyranus. He's got to get out there with that floater. We got another raid from Speed Gaming. Thank you guys from Speed Gaming 6 for joining us. I am the Dark Driver St. Von Jester. Boom! With me is the People's Champion, Sawney Wrath. Tracking for us tonight is the Beast Inferno Bren. We are Team Poison SFX, and we are bringing you Final Fantasy Randomizer, the Irongol Royal Rumble Season 1. And I can speak pretty much for Sawney Wrath, and I know he's going to agree with me. This has been one hell of a slobber knocker.
It most definitely has been. We have watched so many of these Light Warriors just get obliterated, torn into pieces, blown into smithereens.
Turned into statues, poisoned. Ooh, we got Matoya on Melee Wizard's side.
A quick 6,000 gold and a Silver Dagger +3.
Not bad.
Definitely a nice find.
Will does get his ribbon, and he's out of here. Oh, man. I'm scared. I'm not even racing, and I'm scared.
I'm a little tensed up myself, because I want to see Will make it through this.
I want to see Cyranus make it through this. He's got to get out.
Cyranus is working on getting out of here. He's on the same floor that Will Bloodworth is. They just high-fived.
High five! Will Bloodworth's about to get the happy news that his canal, is in here. Light axe on Melee's side. That's the first harm we've seen.
Outside of harm 2 being White Mage Worm.
We got some ghosts on Melee Wizard's side. And a little fun fact for you, Sawney Wrath. A pack of ghosts is called Afraid.
Okay. That was solid.
I learned that from another racer. So
I was going to tell you that I couldn't see them, so I didn't know what you were talking about.
I wish I could take credit for that, but I can't. You know, it's that was from another racer. So high five to them. Meanwhile, we've got Melee Wizard. He does find the Gray Shark Big Eye Trap Tile. It's just a great trap tile if you can kill them. Melee Wizard's like, pass.
You know, he's wanting to conserve those Lightning 3 charges, which I can't really blame him.
No, I can't either. Another Gray Shark Big Eye Tile.
More Gray Shark Big Eyes.
This would be the tile that Magius should grind. Is that one right there, if he can get to it.
More of the random encounter Magius should find.
Mm-hmm.
But Melee Wizard working on running out of this dive.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Oh, he was doing the marsh split. That's where he was.
He's got to jam out. He's got to run. Go out, save it, go down to the next split and see what's down there.
Yep, we will soon see what marsh bottom holds.
We need to get that. All right, we've got
Bloodworth soon to pick up the canal.
Maybe there it is. All right. Now will he go to the floor, or will he run out first?
I think Will Bloodworth is going to check the next floor, find out that it's dwarves, and be very happy when he turns in that adamant and obtains the floater.
Oh!
He might be making a liar out of me.
Oh, he's running! No, go back! Oh,
you
made a liar out of both of us! You jerk!
He had to pull something on us.
He's like,
just to make sure we were on our toes.
Suckers! You can't see me now!
Alright, chat, get your Bless RNGs out for Will Bloodworth, who now has to run out of this hellish dive.
Oh, my lordy lord. Now, we didn't see a lot of nasty enemies in the Mirage Tower, Sonny. We did see some guards. They did hit pretty hard. We got the lightning spells to take them out if necessary. We've got Seranus and Magius on the other side of your screen there. They're both in town. They're getting what they need to do. We need to get Magius down here in the Sky 1 and Sky 2. We got to get him his floater and canal so he can get out to the Inner Sea. We've got Melee Wizard. He's running up here on Earth 4, or Earth 2, excuse me. Oh, goodbye. We have one of my favorite flag sets on, NPC Guillotine. So those bats and stuff, they just get out of your way.
They get sliced into twain. Seranus, unfortunately, learning the bad news that Temper is warp locked.
Melee Wizard does get nightmared, muted by those nightmares. Those nightmares telling everyone for them to know their role and shut their mouth. And we got the we got one of my favorite guys here. His name is I think his name was Jack, and Rick. Sorry, his name's Rick. That's Rick the Dragon. He usually provides, but unfortunately not today. Rick doesn't have a lot. I thought his name was Jack, but we can name him Rick Jack. Jack Rick, whatever you want to call him. And Melee's like, I'm done, thanks. I don't want to be in here. Can't blame him. Can't blame him at all. Doesn't need anything in there. Magius. He's running back, deciding what he wants to do here. Melee Wizard heading back to Melmon, getting a quick save going on. So yeah, Sonny, you ran the spring tourney this year. Seeing what you've seen here, if you were Melee Wizard, where would you be heading right now? You know everything's randomized. Randomized floor shuffle. You've got the chime. You've got on rack most likely available. Where are you off to? You got Crescent Lake available.
Start off with Crescent Lake, then head to on-rack from there. If neither of those yield anything, then I would check the other side of the C-split.
Seranus and Melee Wizard are both taking your advice, because we do have Peds on Seranus' side. And we got the Cobra Commanders and the Scorpions over here on Melee Wizard's side. Will Bloodworth does make it out with that floater and that canal, so he is in a happy time. The other side of C-Split was Elf Castle. Thank you, Inferno Bren, for that information. Our great tracker, the Beast.
Thank you, Inferno. Thank you very much. Question in chat from Hot Fuzz. Has the spring tournament concluded? It has. Spellzap is the new spring tournament champion. As we find Elfland with level 3 Brack, Fast, and Lock.
Very nice to find. This was in Crescent Lake, so we're going to go see what this white magic has. Seranus and Melee Wizard are hand-in-hand. Harm 4 on that, on the white magic spell, so that's a good spell to find.
It's a beautiful spell to find.
What is our white wizard going to learn today? Life 2 at level 4, and a very underrated spell is Fear. It doesn't hit very much, but when it hits, it hurts because it makes things run away. There is Nuke at level 4. That is very happy news for all black mages and red mages out there. When Magius gets to Crescent Lake, he's going to be very happy to see that.
You caught my attention with level 4 Nuke. Immediately.
You had me at Nuke, sir.
I mean, even though the charges are capped at 6 for the black mages and 4 for the red mages, ooh, that Nuke is going to be so nice for later on in this seed.
Seranus also makes it out with his Nuke, his Fast, his Life 2. Bulls, on the other hand, well, never mind. We know Bulls have nasty abilities and things like that. They have Ice 3, and that's no bueno. So trolls being trolls, they just hit pretty hard.
Seranus doesn't have any time for any bull.
Ha ha! I see what you did there. Ha ha!
It was not subtle at all, but it was the first thing to come into my mind. As Melee Wizard is doing the other play that I like, he's heading up to the on-rack location.
That's
as Magius picks up the ribbon -2.
He's got to get out of this Phantom fight again. And there he goes. The Phantom does not enjoy people taking his ribbon. He has worked hard on that ribbon. He wanted to make sure it was fine for everyone, and everyone's just taking it. You know, I don't understand.
Oh, guess what I just remembered, SVJ?
Ooh, hello. What's up?
The chime is in these runners' hands as well from our old friend Sarda.
I said that like 20 minutes ago. You know, hey, everyone's taking my chime. Yeah, but you're right, though. We do have Mirage Tower available. Will Melee Wizard take it, though?
You knew exactly where my mind was going there.
I believe Cyranus knows what's on. Nope. Oh, maybe not. Where is he going?
Onrak is Onrak. Who would have guessed that?
Amazing.
Oh, the progression is at the Mirage entrance, as the beat points out.
That's the last place we got left to check.
We've got level 7 Quake.
That's pretty far away for Quake. Level 7 Fade, though, and Tier 4. You're gonna have to come back for that. You gotta.
Both of them can be picked up by the White Mage as it is, though.
Nice, though. I mean, you still want to come back for that if you don't have the money. Now, money right now is not an issue. I just unfortunately see level 7 spells, and I'm like, ew, and I have to come back for them later. So,
what is an issue right now is progression.
Yeah, well, it's at Mirage Tower. There's no more loose items, as you pointed out, Sonny, so...
And Melee Wizard is the only one that knows that right now.
Well, that's the last place he's got to go. He doesn't have a canoe, so he can't get his floater, or he can't get his airship. He can't get his, can't go to, Castle Ordeals. Can't do all the things that we want to do. So he's just gotta go and see what's over here in the Mirage Tower.
Exactly, and I'm wondering if some of these runners have lost count of their loose items as well. Because
I found a T-Rex, though! Blue steak!
Oh, we got some steak!
Steak! We're gonna nuke it down, though. I'm the only one with the steak emote, so I'll point out for everybody. Steaks are good for everyone. Steak is a well-balanced diet. You know, even if it's a little rare, like this guy. You know, still pretty good.
Join in with posting a few steaks.
I like steaks. Steaks for everyone. Everyone gets a steak. The steak is pretty tough, though. Not an easy steak, though. I know a Melee Wizard's... Oh, the steak does not want to be eaten.
It just needs to be tenderized first, and then it'll be good to go.
Well, we got some butter knives on him. So and he has heal. This steak is more trolly than Lich was. Oh my god. Does take
Melee
it down.
Wizard finally gets the steak down.
Steak fighting back. Thank you, chat. Yes, you are absolutely correct.
Oh.
We find
Agamaflor.
Agamaflor on the, Okay, no, we're checking chest still. Sun -4. Oh, sorry, kind of threw up in my mouth there a little bit. Not what we want to see on a Sun Sword.
That made my stomach pretty uneasy, too, because Sun -4 is just... Oh. I will pass on that.
Ooh, nice 4P fight for Will Bloodworth. He's about ready to pick up his Ice 5 shield, which is the best thing in this armory right now. Now, we can't use it yet because we have not yet found Bahamut.
I was about to say, that'll be great once he is able to promote. As he does find a heal staff +1.
We don't have a lot of heal magic. We got Cure 4, which is nice at level 7, but not a lot left.
We still have yet to find Provoca. We've yet to find Crescent Lake.
Yeah.
And I believe Gaia as well, if I'm not mistaken.
So we have Gaia.
No, we have Gaia. Provoca, that's correct. So yeah, it's just Crescent Lake and Provoca that remain.
Mm-hmm. So,
we did have the opportunity for stake biting back, as chat points out.
Like I said, it was really tough. You know, really tough and gamey, and it was really hard for us to chop it down with that butter knife of a Masamune that we're all carrying around. If we were swinging a man sword like a Vorpal, we would have chopped it in 2 pieces and called it a day. No, I'm sorry, I might be a little biased. I apologize.
I mean, I'll definitely take Vorpal over Excal.
Only if we're going to throw it off the Sky 3 Palace or Tower, or the Bridge of Destiny for Lyra.
Nah, drop it in the
And water. There is our waterfall.
And this is going to be the progression that Melee Wizard's looking for, but these mud golems just punching down. his party.
Mud golems do not play fair. They do not play fair at all. We do have a question in chat though. Was that a rare encounter? The T-Rex? Yes, that is a very rare encounter. And it's without randomizing things any farther, that is one of the best things you can find on the overworld map. Is a T-Rex.
Yeah, the highest EXP encounter is Warmech itself, but Warmech is only encountered in a dungeon. With the overworld, it definitely goes to the T-Rex.
Correction on this one here, Sonny. You were misinformed, but you did bring it out earlier. He is required this time, so we're gonna see him. We gotta find him.
But you were talking vanilla game.
Oh, of course. You know, those nightmares again. Just telling Melee Wizard to know his role and shut his mouth. You know, with those mute spells.
Melee Wizard blasting through all of this. Here's a gas dragon.
That's another rare encounter that our dev team has just fixed in the game. So we're going to be running to that gas dragon quite a bit in this waterfall now. It's a very nice damaging or a nice thing there. Is this the 1-eye tile or is this the 3-eye tile? That's the question of the day.
That is the question of the day, because if that is actually, I think it's only a single eye. Because if it were a multi-eye tile, we would have seen 2 to 4. But we'll find out when Melee Wizard runs back through it.
We've got Cyranus there. He's digging out some more of this Sea Shrine, finding his packs there that he doesn't want to run into. Will Bloodworth goes to visit Rick Jack. I mean, it is the 1-eye tile, sadly. They said.
So, Jay, how much do you like fetch quests?
Yo, dog, I hear you like fetch quests. We put a fetch quest in your fetch quest to get more fetch quests. Did we find the crown?
We found Matoya's crystal eye with the robot.
Ugh. We know where Matoya is at, so we gotta go get back to see Grandma Matoya.
We sailing around the world, folks. All around the world.
Oh man,
every last bit of it.
Yeah, the Titan's Trove East is where Matoya is living. Gotta go pay Granny Matoya a visit. But Melee Wizard has to get out of this waterfall first. Another gas dragon for his trouble. Good tile, good fight if you can take it. Doesn't want to. Says I'm out of ya.
Yeah, taking a gas dragon is a bit difficult.
Saran is making their way out. I got Magus head back in the right side of Sea Shrine. He's going to go back and go down and get what's in the rest of this area, which we know is the canal, if he does not already have it, which it looks like he does not have it yet. We also have the floater in this area, so.
But I don't know if he has the adamant.
No, I do not believe so yet, or he might have. So we'll see. We'll see here in a minute. Again, it's super hard to keep up with 4 people, chat. So we do thank you guys for being patient with us and for joining us tonight.
Melee Wizard does make it out of that dive with the crystal in hand. So now, Melee Wizard, knowing where Matoya is, gonna head back over there, turning that crystal. But the question's going to be, what's that crystal going to yield?
My guess, the bottle. Unless it's a canoe. Or it could be the crown. Could be the bottle that leads to the crown, that leads to the canoe, because why not?
The bottle that leads to the crown, that leads to the slab, that then leads to the canoe.
Oh, because we can translate the slab. Ouch!
Because I'm evil.
Oh god, that would just be horrible. That would just be a terrible, terrible rundown. Magus is gonna go and get his canal. Will he run out afterwards? That is the question.
That is the question.
Take a very interesting approach there, not greater than less than rune.
Yeah, not an approach that I've seen. But he does have that canal in hand now.
Does he have his adamant?
Air quotes.
Does he have his adamant? That is the question.
That
we'll know if he leaves Dwarf Cave right after he gets here. If he checks these 2 chests and leaves, then he does not have it. He does not have it. So he.
Oh no. That could spell demise for Magius.
It's in the Sky 1. He's got to make it out. He's got to check all those chests, and if he does not find it, if he does not remember he checked all those chests, then he'll, like you said, it's going to be his demise. Will Bloodworth's going to be go checking out his Elfland. He's going to be able to get his Life 2, his Nuke, and his Fast, and his Quake. Or his Brack, excuse me. Question in chat, where was Adamant? It was in the Sky 1 floor. It's the one where there are three extra rooms there, besides the one on top where it has the next floor. It's actually in the location that Magius is in right now, so...
Oh, Wizard Mummies have slow. Trying to make this encounter drag on. But Magius makes it out of that encounter, and he is now...
lost.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this fight is unrunnable. Ugh.
Might be bad. This might be very bad. We'll soon find out, though.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Melee Wizard running through checking the hairpin chests in the Volcano Armory. Because...
Will Bloodworth just checked those and did not unfortunately find anything of use.
He did not. But Melee Wizard did not check these. Well, you say he didn't find anything of use, but there's a ribbon -2 there.
Who needs that? Do you know why we don't like ribbons? They protect you against poison.
Exactly. Fairly well poison. On 2 characters, anyway. We still have 2 more that can get poisoned.
Okay, I'm fine. Just
I mean,
my hopes and dreams.
Even if we have all 3 ribbons, there's still 1 character that can get poisoned. So we're still good in that.
No, that's true.
Ooh, did you see what Tyro had?
Oh, I did not, actually. I was too busy looking at a Melee Wizard.
The stakes will stare right back at you and turn you to stone.
Ew! Oh, man.
Oh, no! You want to do a fetch quest!
Yo, dog, I hear you like fetch quests. So we put a fetch quest in your fetch quest to give you more fetch quests.
Except we're going in reverse order with this fetch quest.
I stole this from Astos the Dark Elf, and he can't have it back. Oh, you found the eye? I guess I can give it to you. But don't give it to him, because he's a bad man.
Give it to who?
Who? I have no idea what you're talking about. Meanwhile, all of chat is currently muting us. I do apologize for that. We get a little excited here at Team Poison SFX, I'm sorry.
Oh, we most definitely do. Will Bloodworth in the Agama floor now. Alongside of Cyranus. Just checking through all these chests. Seeing what all there is. And heading through. About to have the bad news of Mirage Tower entrance being the only thing that leads to progression. Alright, SVJ. What are we going to get for the crown?
Either the bottle or the slab. That's where we're at here. That's what we're hoping for, at least. That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, I would love to see the slab come up here. Getting a slab would make me so happy right now. You don't even know.
If we get a canoe, I'm turning this off.
That's fair.
The herb! We forgot about the herb! Thank you, Pepjack! Forgot about the herb! We do have access to Elf Castle!
Pepjack being the savior that we need and deserve now.
Come on, chat. What do you want to see? What do you want to see from this crown?
Give us what you want to see.
What do you want us to see? And if you say canoe, I'm going to be very upset.
wait, but if the canoe is what's obtained, that's going to open up the rest of the seed, which means there are so many options to choose from.
Oh, yeah. We got the TNT, too. We forgot about that. We got the magic key. Oh, the magic. I don't think it can be the key. There's no way it could be.
There are no more loose items. So it could be slab into herb into canoe. It could be TNT.
TNT into bottle, into slab, into...
Oh my gosh. TNT into herb, into slab, into bottle, into canoe.
Yeah, because the old man in Crescent
The
Lake...
dream is alive!
Oh my lordy lord! Oh, we're gonna have you running around all over the place! Hulkamania's gonna run wild all over all your fetch quests!
Oh, here we go!
Man, I can feel the hate coming from Melee Wizard right now. Can you feel that, Sonny Red? I bet.
Oh, I can.
He's like, oh my god, I gotta go all the way around here. I got this slam, I gotta go turn it into Melman. At least Melman is the only saving grace right now. Is Melman is Melman. So
it's very vanilla, but oh my! The other problem right now with Melman is it's Melman. You're gonna get encounters in here.
There's the slab. We'll learn Lefinish in one frame, according to Mr. Versetti, the godfather of Team Vorpal, as well as my co-partner in crime in Team Poison SFX. We love you, buddy. Wish we were here.
We miss you, bud.
But yeah. Oh man. This is one fun seed to watch. I am personally glad I am not racing this flag.
I'm very glad I came here into the booth with you instead of raced it. As Will Bloodworth picks up the crystal from the robot, and he is going to head to Matoya to get the bad news. All right, Melee Wizard, translated the slab. Back in the
herb.
TNT.
Herb. Oh, the dream is dead! No! Come on, Seed! Oh!
Dream. But that canal, or that canoe, does open up the Ryukon Desert. Melee Wizard will be the first runner in the air, and everything is about to break open.
Oh. One world of a seed.
This is a really, really good seed for us as the viewers and commentators.
I think the only people currently winning right now, Sonny Rap, in this seed is us, the viewers, the commentators, our tracker, Speed Gaming.
Speed Gaming.
YouTube, when you guys view this later, we are winning this, not the racers.
Absolutely. These racers are just sitting in agony going, why? As our tracker Inferno says, I'm definitely about to lose soon.
Melee Resident in the air, 1 hour, 10 minutes, and we're gonna go see what Casa de Sarda has, and it is
the
Castle Ordeals.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Melee Wizard needs to find Provoca and Crescent Lake as soon as possible. Okay, now that I can breathe again. Titans leading to Lower March.
Eeny, miny, miny, darn it.
Eeny, miny, money, I choose you.
Oh, my lord. Alright. Magus had to go back. He's unfortunately white. He did not get his canal. He's coming back to get it right now. Oh, he's got to get out. He does not have his adamant. He's at a severe disadvantage right now.
Yeah, he did not pick up that adamant, which is very costly, because this Ordeals has a very high chance of being required right now. And there's no other way to get to it than the airship.
Yeah, because you need the airship to get the gun.
NeoCat99 in chat, stating it as it is. The real winners are the friends we made along the way.
I don't think any racer in this seed has made any friends here.
His melee wizard unfortunately hits the womp and goes back to the first room of the pillar maze.
Oh.
He's got to be upset after that one.
We don't have warp. We can't chase this. Where's mummies have slow though, so that's not something we want to see either.
I pointed that out earlier.
Man. Magus knows he's got to get out with that canal. He's hoping that he does not have to check any of those. And that's off at Sky 1. And that's going to be his downfall. He's not checking those chests. He's not picking up that adamant. And... oh, Magus, go check those chests. Go do it.
Yeah, Magius needs to check the chest.
I got this crab free. Don't give it to the kid.
Okay, you know, I feel that whenever Matoya, you know, has to decides that it's her turn to see things, she does not see things very clearly.
Well, our dream isn't dead with poison, but it's down to a 25% chance.
Oh, come on, Gabe! What is this?
Because that's the third ribbon located for Melee Wizard. And a heal home at -3.
We don't need that. There's the portal! Alright! The dream is back alive!
we have more fetch quests. The dream is alive again. Let's get some herb into TNT into Oxyale question mark?
We gotta go back and go dig up the TNT out of Narek, who is way up there, right?
Yup.
Oh, lordy lord. What a race. Gaia is going to be Provoka. Alright. What are we going to find here on the magic store?
Exit warp.
Oh, please. That would be nice. Ah, there's that! Tawny Wrath with the commentator's curse here. Although, I'm not really happy where Melee Wizard did put his exit spell. I'm a little concerned about that. Because the exit boss is real.
I don't think Melee Wizard's going to hit the exit boss. Ah, no warp. I didn't completely call
but
the...
there's Fire 3!
which is huge right now.
That is very big.
Yarr! Is Mickey the pirate.
Who
these light warriors.
Who in the world are you? You freaking pirate? Yeah, that's right. Get out of my face. I'm gonna Zeus all over you. You know, it's gonna feel the wrath of my Zeus gauntlet. Gonna give the final shuffle each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's your mystic key.
Yar, ye be killing my crew, so here be a mystic key.
I'll give you the key to my heart, yar.
But there be no shop item here in this town.
So the shop items in the Levane location, which is Crescent Lake.
We still have the rest of the Cardia Isles to check, as well as Lefane.
Don't ruin my dream.
Too late, I already have.
No.
Or as Inferno points out, it could be in the caravan.
No, we haven't checked that either. You are absolutely correct. That would be funny if it's in the Desert Caravan. I will be laughing my butt off. I can guarantee that.
I will love it, and what I will love even more...
TNT! 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 TNT!
if it is the TNT.
The terrorist old man in Crescent Lake!
Hey! You just called Crescent Lake in Lefane. It's the Earth Rod.
Bam! Well, we found the rod, so the last item we need to get will be the loot. And it is locked behind the herb. Well, we got the herb, right? Herb.
We haven't gotten the herb, we haven't gotten the TNT, we haven't gotten the Oxyale, but we also have not gotten the Warp Cube. And, you know, considering that there are still 3 fiends that need to be found, that Warp Cube and the Oxyale may be necessary. Also, level 6 Warp.
Very nice. Alright, and we got... oh, they're in their circle! They're waiting their turn. They're waiting their time. TNT! TNT! I'm so happy! Terrorist old man in Crescent Lake planning some stuff on Canaria Castle. That poor little king always loses his daughter. We have to blow up!
Here, let me give you some TNT so that way you can go blow up whatever's in the dwarf cave.
Oh, yeah! Sorry, we got a little excited again. Sorry. Oh, man.
Oh.
What a scene. We haven't found Bahamut. We have a free tail, and we have yet to find Bahamut. But I'm pretty confident Melee Wizard is about to do that.
Starting off with the Guardian Isles.
Meanwhile, we got Magius. He's got his canal again. Cyranus is in the air. 1 hour, 18 minutes. Will Bloodworth is grinding eyes.
I like this play from Will. It's a very vanilla style play, but I like it. Also, Melee Wizard finds the incentive ice, doesn't go to check it.
Not yet. He's checking the rest of these, he's like, no, I don't want to do this. No.
He's gonna save and dive this.
Might be something quick. Might be something we're looking for. We'll see.
He does have level 6 warp. He's got level 2 exit. So he could... Oh, hello, mermaids.
Mermaids! Cyranus is on the pirates there while we're checking the mermaid cave. Will Bloodworth is grinding that black belt to 40, most likely to at least 32.
He's going to come out and just obliterate pirates.
There were pirates there, now they're ash.
And Bicky goes, "Yar, you killed me, crew. Here be the Mystic Key.
I gotta go sweet up with this town now, you know.
But you're not finding the shop item in here.
Did you find all the ice cream in my ship?
Hey! I could go for some ice cream right now.
I got chocolate pudding, so we're okay.
Okay.
Alright, Melee Wizard, get out. Get out with his 2 light warriors. Out of spells, though.
That's not Melee Wizard, though. That's Magius.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Magius and I said a Melee Wizard. I'm so sorry to both of you. I'm having too much fun. You know.
We're having way too much fun right now.
But he's got to get out of this fight. Magius has got to get out of this canal.
Melee Wizard making the move with exit just to get out of the mermaid floor very quickly.
It's a good play.
And that all together. As our good friend Will Cleosis would say, a veteran move. Hello, Canaria Castle!
Finally!
I've been waiting here for...
Oh, Thorhammer.
And the Oxygale.
Alright.
Yeah, Thorhammer is incentivized.
Let's go rob Canaria Castle because... whatever.
Because we feel like it. Why not? Hey, Will Bloodworth already at 33 on the black belt. He is going to go ahead and take this up to 42.
He's going to be able to punch out anything he doesn't want to see. And that's good news for him.
He's turning that black belt into Little Mac.
Every time he punches something, he doesn't make a star, like a little link noise.
Yes.
Cyranus gets his TNT from the terrorist old men in Crescent Lake.
Exits right out afterwards. Melee Wizard flying around for a moment, looking a little indecisive, goes, wait a minute, ice is incentivized. I need to do this.
Magius gets out of that that fight. He does not check any of the chests here again in Sky 1. He's got to check those chests.
He's going to be in a bit of a situation.
He's got to find those items.
Katana -5. Will Bloodworth is going to be so happy he's getting this black belt leveled up.
Oh, yeah. Melee Wizard does find his loot. So he's technically in go mode, I believe.
Technically speaking, yes. He's got
if there's nothing locked behind the cube.
Exactly. Which that could be behind the TNT.
It's highly possible. Magius did Magius make it out? He made it out.
Magius did make it out, but he did not pick up the
adamant, which he needs to grab. He's got to grab that adamant.
Cyranus picks up the loot.
All right.
Finds that katana -5, and
he's gonna nope out.
Screams with joy because Cyranus doesn't have a thief. Will Bloodworth just going through these eyes.
Cyranus is doing cursor shreds. I thought that was my cursor.
Yeah, I noticed the cursor strats.
Oh man. Well, normally, Stony Wrath, this would be a great time for us to do a recap of what we found, but I can't. I don't remember. Okay, and I don't think we need to do one, do we?
I mean, we could always try when one gets asked for, because, yeah, that was a lot.
Don't ask for it. I see our wonderful tracker, the Beast Inferno Brand, keeping one hell of a note list for us, and yeah, it's we thank him very much for his hard work. Bye.
Very much so. Thank you very much, Inferno.
I turned into bubbles!
And Sarantis doesn't care.
Just take a chug from that bottle, you know?
Magius does go to Melmond, finds his temper that is unfortunately locked. He's going to go check out Titan's East. He's going to go check out Earth Cave. We know he has to go back to Sky 1 and pick up that adamant, which he did not do.
Yep.
He may have found it already, and then realized that he's like, oh, I checked those chests, and he left. That's an unfortunate thing that happens to all runners. I'm no slouch or stranger to it myself, and yeah, it sucks. Question in chat: is Will Bloodworth going to go to a level 50 in that black belt? Wouldn't surprise me if he does, but 42 is about the best, really the best you need right now, especially with having just easy times to level up these things. You still got Warmech that's incentivized, not incentivized, that's required, things like that. So he's gonna be able to 1-punch out or 2-punch out Warmech. But the bosses here aren't very strong. They're just trolly, apparently.
And a bit of clarification on the black belt anyway.
Oh, he passed 42. Okay, then yeah, he's probably taking it to 50.
So with the black belt, the last breakpoint on hits is 42, and that's where you get 10 hits. And it does look like he's going to 50 because he's punching eyes for 1,600 damage if he gets crits.
Wow.
We're taking Fists of Fury to a whole different level here.
I hear E Honda in my head. You know, it's just...
Yeah, no kidding there.
He's a Hitmonlee. Lee's the one that punches, right? Or is it Chan?
Hitmonchan is the puncher, Hitmonlee is the kicker.
I'm old. I don't know these games that you all play.
Punchineta.
Level 49, so 1 or 2 more eyes should do it, and then Will Bloodworth will be leaving.
At level 50.
With the Fists of Fury here.
I like that one in chat from Lord Hayati. One Punch Man.
I am sad to say that is one anime I have not seen. Although that black belt has 999 hit points.
Yep.
So he's just... So here's what's great too, Sonny Wrath, as a veteran player, as you know, that black belt is level 50 and in the first slot. Things are gonna run away from it.
Exactly, and he's gonna be able to hit pretty much anything. He's got so much magic defense since he has gotten to level 50. One thing to keep in mind with the black belt is he gets 4 magic defense per level. Serenus has found the layer of Tiamat, and I'll continue on that explanation after we get this Warmech fight. Let's see what we got here.
He's putting that moss on that fighter. He's depressed, and there's Warmech. Gonna fight it out. We're gonna fast up the fighter. We're gonna fight. We're gonna white shirt. We're gonna see what kind of spells Warmech has here on Serenus' side. It does share a spell pool with all the bosses. 6 hits for 63 damage on that. Like 3 hits, 84. Warmech is packing a lot of absorb.
He is, and to clarify on that skill and spell list, it shares with the Fiend Revisit fights.
Good night, lady. Bye, lady. Nice lady. Gets punched by Warmech. 4 hits, 275. Thunder from Warmech. 4 hits, 142.
A little thunderstruck, I'd say.
5 hits, 234 from the Masa. 2 takes out that black belt. We're down to the Knight. We're down to the Warmech. Poison from the Warmech. Not going to do much damage to that. 2 hits, 230 from Warmech. 5 hits, 114. We need to make sure that Warmech does not punch us. And Warmech punched us.
Oof.
Serenus is like, nope, I'm going right back in.
But that is at the waterfall, so that's a nice little find from Serenus.
Melee Wizard's taking out Sky 3 right now. And round 2 on Warmech.
Here we go. White shirt coming out with a Mazda swing. 2 hits, 103. 2 hits from Warmech onto the black belt. Kick for 360. White shirt comes out. Racing evasion. Fast goes out onto the fighter. And round 2 is going to happen. Fast going out onto the black belt. Is the black belt going to survive? That's the question. 2 hits, 339 directly onto Lady. White mage down. No temper available since that is promotion locked. 2 hits, 399 onto Kick. 7 hits, 220 coming out from the fighter Maza. Lord throwing out a nuke, dealing not too bad damage. But Warmech just unloading a hit, dropping Maza down to 371. Nuke going out for 308. 5 hits, 111 from Maza. Nuke coming out again, 133. 2 hits, 244 takes down Lord. Maza swings again, 6 hits, 136. Terminated!
Wow! For Serenus. Oh, now he's got to get out of the Bridge of Destiny without dying. 605 hit points on that fighter.
All 42,000 experience points went straight to that fighter.
And Melee Wizard finds Bahamut.
Oh, that's big. But there's something wrong here.
Oopsies!
So, we know where Bahamut's
And you
at.
know what's really sad? We've had access to Elf Castle for quite a long time and no one's checked it.
There are only 3 letters that work for this. There are only 3 words that work for this moment right now.
And that is...
Rip.
Oh my lordy lord! So, people might be wondering in chat, why is the Elf Prince where Bahamut's supposed to be? Well, that is actually a flag that can also be done. It is the random NPC shuffle. It randomizes where Dr. Oon, where the Elf Prince, and where Bahamut is. So, Melee Wizard probably is like, yeah, I'm gonna class promote. Why is he here?
Yeah, that's the objective NPC shuffle, and it's very, very interesting. Melee Wizard, though, finding Earth Basement 3, the vampire floor, as a lot of us know it, but a lot of us also know the vampire as our loving speed bump.
Through my door. Well, I hear my chest opening. Who's there?
We don't care. Alright, yeah, so Magus does not care about Matoya, but we know where Matoya is at.
So there's a question in chat from TCM Backwards. Was NPC Shuffle off for the entire Money Chaos tournament? Yes, it was. We did not have any of the objective NPCs shuffled during the tournament.
We had, the last year's spring tourney, we actually had NPC shuffled on. But, Saudi Rats, we got, Tiamat on, Serenus' side.
We do. Pass going out onto Maza. A swing, 9 hits for... What was that? 567?
Yep, about 567.
Nuke coming out, white shirt coming out, but Tia has stun touch.
Gross.
She is like, no, you're not gonna hit me. And you may notice that Maza's also poisoned, so we may get some beautiful poison sounds. Nuke coming out for 128, another white shirt going out, raising evasion even more. But 5 hits coming out for 209. Maza comes out of that stun lock and throws out a swing, 9 hits for 163. Nuke comes out for 110. Tia going after Lady, dropping her down to 32 HP. That was 5 hits, 290. More nukes coming out, more white shirts coming out. 10 hits, 269. Terminated. Serenus has the air orb lit at, we'll call it, an hour and 32 minutes.
That is an intense Tia fight right there. That is stun touch while poisoned. Masa not hitting a lot. Not a class changed. Yeah, that's a pain. Wow.
Just that stun touch is the scariest part of the entire fight. Hey, look, you go into a submarine, you go underwater, you find more dragons.
Have you seen my friend Rick? He doesn't have a lot of stuff. A giant spore sword. It would have been useful about maybe an hour ago.
Thereabouts, yeah.
Oh, I just have heal too.
Oh my gosh.
So much troll in this game.
And this is why we love this game.
Magius goes and checks out what Rick has for sale, and Rick's unfortunately not giving us a lot of stuff today.
Magius does need to go back to the Temple of Fiends entrance and get that adamant, so that way...
You killed Rick!
Oh, he killed Rick.
Rip Rick.
As I was saying, though, before I lost my train of thought for a moment, because of Rick dying, F's in chat for Rick.
He got rolled. Anyway.
Magius has got to go back into the Temple of Fiends location in order to pick up that adamant, because I think he may have lost count of his loose items.
Yeah, that's... Again, that happens, Sonny Wrath. It's happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to you. Apparently, chat does not like my joke. I'm sorry. But yeah, it happens. It's sad. We make fun of one of our greats, Will Cleosis, for forgetting the cube in Volcano because of just not having that not keeping track or forgetting track. He may have picked it up in before, and then he's like, oh well, then he wipes, and then he's like, oh, I picked up those chests already, and they didn't have anything in them, right? It happens. It's not. There's no shame in it. You don't like it. You hit yourself after a while. You're like, oh, But after that, you just pick up your boots and move on. In the meantime, we do have Melee Wizard, who is taking on Lich. He's got Harm 4 for 142, and the Wet Noodle does hit for 302. Oh. Ha! A Silver Knife up from Yuki does take out that Lich. Get that Resting Lich face out of here. That says Melee Wizard 135, and Melee Wizard has his first orb lit. Question in chat, where's the Adamant? Adamant is in Sky Floor 1 in one of the loose chests on that floor. Unfortunately, there are a lot of evil enemies in that area, and that can wipe a low armored up party. So, like I said, it's unfortunate thing. But Will Bloodworth does pick up his slab, does find the fact that Astos does have it, and there's no more Astos.
Wait, it was Astos all along?
I don't know. There was a pool of something there. I don't really know what it was.
Okay. Oh, we are about to have a War Mech fight from Melee Wizard if Melee Wizard decides to actually go through with this. But no, he's going to turn tail instead.
He might not think he's well enough. Or again, he does know that War Mech is required. He just wants to see what's going on in there.
We had abstracts come up from Magius.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get lost. It happens.
Always remember, the spell is B select.
Push B select, magic spell. And Will Bloodworth's gonna go check out, find Dr. Oon.
In Dr. Oon's location.
Yeah. So that's where I think everyone's like, kind of like, oh, hey, there must... So they might not remember that NPC shuffle is on. So they check to see what is up on that, and does not give the thing. So
I was about to say, your train of thought kind of died there, my friend.
Well, I was kind of looking to see if anyone has finished, and no one has yet finished this race at 1 hour and 30 minutes or 35 minutes.
Almost
so,
an hour 40 in, and we have no finishers yet.
Yeah. Crazy. And Seranus finds Bahamut, and get ready for the rip!
You gotta go back to the Elf Castle.
Do you I feel that. I feel it. I mean, alright. Will Bloodworth's gonna go left side here.
Did Melee Wizard chug the bottle by chance? I didn't quite catch it if he did.
And he finds Elf Castle, and he finds Bahamut! First class change on Will Bloodworth's side, 1 hour, 37 minutes.
And there it is! We have a promotion! Finally!
Melee Wizard does check the bottle. We're gonna go see what the fairy, our Tiny Fairy, gives us. Tiny Fairy gives us the cube.
I call it what it really is. It's a D6.
Roll 1d6 for good luck.
If I had a D6 sitting in front of me, unfortunately, I've only got D%.
We got people, unfortunately, getting tossed out of the ring here on this Royal Rumble.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've had a couple just go flying out of the ring.
This flag set is not for the weary, Sonny. These are painful seeds, a painful run. You know, this is.
Yeah, this is definitely for those that have steeled themselves throughout this randomizer. Yeah, unfortunately, we got Melee Wizard, or not Melee. We've got Will Bloodworth frozen in the Infinite Slimes. Cyranus going through all of the sea stuff, making it through all of this. Looks like Cyranus is getting ready to promote again, or promote as well. But Will Bloodworth has the promotion done, getting out of there. Magius sailing around the world, trying to find that dock here at Onrak. So things are looking pretty good right now. Melee Wizard knows that Bahamut is going to be with the Elfin Prince, so he's headed over to Elfin Castle, and he's going to go ahead and promote.
So that's going to be good for him.
As Will Bloodworth obtains the canoe in Lefane, he's now ready to go into the air at the 1 hour and 40-minute mark. I like this.
And
magic.
Narek has the herb, which makes the herb a dud.
The herb will lead to the black shirt.
A black shirt might be useful.
It very well may be.
All right. So right now we're just looking at trying to kill these fiends. We gotta find them all first.
Yeah, that's probably the toughest part. Is finding all the fiends and then getting it going from there. Which I think Cyranus is definitely onto something here. Stopping over in the Ordeals area.
Yeah, we're gonna go see what might be here. We're still looking for Kraken, we're still looking for Carrie.
Yeah, Kraken and Carrie are the only two that are remaining, and hey!
There's Carrie!
The Fiend of Fire's lair has been discovered. As Magius is now at the Mirage Desert, finds a red Ankylo encounter. Bad memories on those. But Cyranus fighting the Fiend of Fire, who throws out
Blizzard.
Element. 10 hits for 551 from the Mazmune wielding Maza. Another 10 hits for 663, and down goes Carrie for Cyranus.
Yeah, I mean, Cyranus took that Mazmune, walked up to Carrie, shined it up real nice, and stuck it straight up her cannon! Sorry. I got a little crazy there. Sorry.
No, she just... wow. She just got turned into, I don't know, bits and pieces from that butter knife.
Now you gotta butter it up real nice, you know.
Hey, helps it cook. What can I say? Alright, so we have 3 of the 4 fiends found. The only one that hasn't been found is, well, Kraken. So, the only question that remains is, where's that Kraken gonna be? Melee Wizard pausing for a moment. Cyranus going into Sardis Cave, which leads to Castle of Ordeals.
Yeah, Kraken has to be behind the cube lock. So we gotta find Sky 3 or Mirage 3 as the last thing we're looking for right now.
Well,
Looks like the ice cave is the only thing that has yet to be found.
yeah. I was about to say, we know where that Q block is thanks to Inferno's notes, which, thank you for the awesome notes, Inferno.
And again, another channel from Speed Gaming joining us tonight. Thank you guys for rating us. I am the Dark Driver, Satan Von Jester. Boom! With me is the People's Champion, Sonny Wrath. Tracking this crazy race is the Beast, Infernal Bryn. We are Team Poison SFX, and we are bringing you Final Fantasy Randomizer, the Irongol Royal Rumble Season 1. And it's, again, we used this term many times, this has been one world of a slobber knocker match.
Really has been. And we've had somebody emerge victorious from this match as well. Who it is, you might be wondering? We'll leave that for you to find out later. And Serenus making beautiful use of the NPC guillotine. One of my favorite flags as well. Love NPC guillotine. Didn't like it at first. Came to love it. I saw the light, if you will. Alright, Melee Wizard running through Earth 4. Gets an encounter right before the stairs. That's just throwing salt in the wound. Gets to the Q block, Mirage 3, finds an Earth Elemental. And then immediately gets ambushed by a worm and 3 wyverns.
Jesus.
You hate to see it.
Those wings do not want to be eaten.
Not at all. I mean, one of them's Buffalo. And there's Kraken! We know where all 4 fiends are.
We just gotta get them all killed.
Oh hey, shout out to Stun Touch. Again.
Whee!
Lightning 3 being the play to make. Melee Wizard knows this. More Stun Touch! We need more Stun Touch, I say. There we go. There goes that Gershark Big Eye for Melee Wizard. Some extra levels as Will Bloodworth. He's going to be coming in very quickly with this level 50 black belt. Bringing the pain train, if you will.
Alright, what's Kraken going to give us today? Fast on that fighter. Masa swing. 6 hits, 291. White shirt, keeping us alive because Kraken does not enjoy getting hit. Fire 2 from Kraken. A little bit easy there.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Another white shirt. Keeping that evade up. Brack strats. Ineffective. Masa swing. 9 hits, 598. That's a lot better damage from that butter knife. 8 hits, 509. Does terminate that Calamari. Serenus with another orb lit. 1 hour, 46 minutes.
Alright. And right after that, Melee Wizard pulls Kraken. Going through spells. Going to go ahead and go offensive. And go straight for Fast as well. Fast goes out on the Ninja. Ninja swings the Vorpal. 5 hits, 91. Fade comes out. 101 damage. Fire 2 from Kraken. Only going to do chip damage. And now, Melee Wizard deciding what to do. Looking through spells. Decides to nuke. Zeus Gauntlet, only doing 57 damage. Nuke comes out, 133. Hold coming out from Kraken. Ineffective. 7 hits, 191 from that Vorpal. 3 hits for 111 from the Knight wielding that Mosmune as Will Bloodworth picks up his key. More nukes coming out, more Zeus Gauntlet. 83 damage from the Zeus Gauntlet this time. 8 hits, 153, terminated! Melee Wizard with 2 orbs lit. Serenus about to take on Lich to get that 4th orb. Fast comes out on Amaza. Lady punches. Does nothing. Maza attacks. 10 hits, 659. Get that resting Lich face out of here.
That is 3 Liches gone. 4 Liches gone.
Cyranus is ready to enter the Temple of Fiends Revisited.
Oh my lord. This still has yet to promote.
I don't think Cyranus is going to promote.
There's no point. He's got an Opal 1. He's got an Opal bracelet. He's good to go. He doesn't need to.
Cyranus is looking pretty strong right now. The only thing that's going to stop him are the Fiendry fights.
Temple of Fiends Revisited is the great equalizer, Sonny, as you well know.
Oh, very much so. It can put any runner on tilt almost instantly.
Does not have access to things like Temper and stuff like that, so it's going to be a very gnarly Temple of Fiends. 1 hour, 48 minutes. Cyranus does go into the Temple of Fiends Revisited 2,000 years into the past.
That black orb has been shattered. And now the question is going to be, what will Cyranus run into here? We have seen most of the enemies that are in here. The only things we have not seen are the purple worms, fighters, and the iron golems themselves.
That is true. Now, yeah, Magus is now grinding the eye tile on both his red mage and that black belt. That's going to get him some good experience points there.
All right, worms. We don't get to see what they have because Cyranus gets turn order and runs away on the first shot. So we may have to wait until the Sky Floor to see what happens. Will Bloodworth, though, with that level 50 black belt up in the top, causing everything to run away.
And he's getting ready to go fight his... I'm going to call that scrap metal at this point. But Warmack does have a little bit of absorb, as we've seen. We'll see how...
no absorb to save it from a level 50 black belt, though.
Well, we'll see. We shall see.
Oh, gosh. So Whiteshirt's going to come out. Mazza swing. Fast going out onto the black belt.
Oops!
15 hits, 16 by Warmack, you dead.
Turn that Warmack into scrap metal, as I said. Cyranus, on the other hand, is going to go fight Lich 2. We've got Tiamat 1 on Will Bloodworth's side. Oh.
Lincoln, you're going to miss Tia 1.
Who?
Exactly.
5 hits, 215, 10 hits, and 480 on Lich 2's side. That's the fight we want to see.
For 18-19 from Will Bloodworth.
Lit 2 from Lich 2, 10 hits for 574 from that Masa. Good night. Get that second Lich face out of here. We are back down on the fire floor and Temple of Fiends Revisited.
But we very well may see many more of those.
Oh, very much so. Unrunnable fires.
This floor is on fire.
This floor is on fire.
I couldn't resist the reference.
Oh,
hey, there.
Okay. I'm sure it was burning you up inside.
There was a flame burning that I could not put out.
Again, we're losing people in the chat because of this. But anyway. But yeah, so we haven't seen anything crazy from any of these Fiendry fights, Sonny. Warmack didn't have much. Lich 2 we didn't see much from.
We haven't seen a nuke come out yet from any
no
of them.
Nukes.
Nuclears. Calm down, Alicia Keys.
So yeah, so we've got. Oh my lord, this is. Let's see what Carry 2's got for us.
After healing up first.
Yeah, these Lich fights, or these Fiend fights, you don't want to take seriously. Can't lose that White Mage.
Yeah, you don't want to take these lightly at all, but...
Carry 2, if we're going to fast up the fighter, good plan. Nuclear from Carry 2. A nice opener for you. 8 hits, 471. A white shirt will keep everyone's evade up. But we do not want to see another nuclear. A punch from the black belt, 4 hits, 130. We got Melee Wizard fighting Warmac on the bottom left side of your screen there. Cure 3 on that White Mage, keeping her up. 6 hits for 28 damage. Slow 2 on the Fighter. 9 hits, 358, did not hit. And we've got Carry 2 down. Onto the water floor.
Alright, so Melee Wizard did pick up Temper, so he's tempering Yuki, who's wielding that Vorpal.
I'm sorry. The real mage is swinging that sword.
I agree with you on that one. But the fighter's swinging the Masamune -3, which is, you know, not really doing any damage. Unfortunately, right now, not getting a bunch of crits out with that Vorpal, even with fast applied. But damage poison comes out from Warmac.
Ooh!
Damage. I missed what Kraken 2 did.
Kraken 2 obliterated that. Ow, jeez!
Oh! Was that 7 hits for 485?
That was 7 hits for 485. Masa does hit for 217. Nuke from Kraken! And that could be a problem for Seranus.
5 hits, 201 with a crit. Oh, 4 hits, 185 onto the fighter Maza. 5 hits, 201 coming back with a critical hit. 5 hits, 253.
Oh,
That's
an erase that from Seranus.
Oh no!
Kraken 2, the great gatekeeper, once again.
Kraken 2 going, you're gonna come in here and disrespect the other two? You better respect me.
Kraken is godly in these seeds, and that is... wow. Alicia Keys says, no buenos, okay?
Kraken came in, took names, as Melee Wizard is fighting Tiamat to light that final orb. 3 hits, 95 from the Maza. White shirt going out, increasing evasion. Bane Sword comes out, ineffective. Vorpal Swing, 3 hits, 58. More White Shirt, more Bane. Ineffective again from the Bane Sword. 4 hits for 60 damage. And then 3 hits, 41 from the Vorpal. SVJ, our Vorpal's not doing much damage.
Well, it's not being swung by a man, that's why.
Exactly.
It's being swung by a ninja.
4 hits, 110. Bane Sword comes out, ineffective as well. But Tiamat is missing now.
3 hits for 14 damage from that wet noodle Masamune. Gotta get some locks on this Tiamat. I believe it's, the absorb on this Tiamat is amazing.
Very, very high. More white shirts going out. 3 hits, 40. Fast coming out. Fasting up the night. 6 hits for 152. Now we're starting to get damage out. Fade's gonna come out. And Nuke's gonna come out. Not gonna try to brack down Tia. Maza swing, 6 hits, 82. Nuke comes out. 302. Very good Nuke.
We've seen so far.
161 terminated by the Vorpal.
Vorpal Sword does its job.
And Will Bloodworth finds the disgusting news of the Katana -5. And I can feel his frustration from that.
Yeah, he does not want to see that at all. Seranus makes quick work of Lich 2. He's gonna be heading back down to Carry 2. We know Carry 2 does not have much. She does open up with a nuclear, which is her major problem. But we've got the HP to survive that. And there's the enforcer of Team Vorpal himself, Falconic, in chat.
Great to see you here, Falconic.
Opens up with another nuclear. Oh, but he takes out the White Mage!
And that's an instant reset for Seranus.
Yeah, it's a pain. You know, you don't have a lot of levels on these Light Warriors, Sonny. You can't take a nuke. You can't take 2 nuclears. What's Seranus gonna do?
Seranus has not promoted, but I think Seranus is about to fix that situation. As Melee Wizard has all 4 orbs lit and is about to enter the Temple of Fiends Revisited. Here we go.
Will Bloodworth does find Kraken 1.
Melee Wizard at the 1 hour 57 minute mark does, or 1 hour 57 minute mark, does enter the Temple of Fiends Revisited and is already up to the top, ready to use the loot to break the plate, sealing him truly being all the way 2,000 years in the past. He opens that final door, and he is ready to head to the Revisited Fiends. As Will Bloodworth fights Kraken. SVJ, take it away, my friend.
Fire 2 on that Kraken. Fast on the black belt. We're gonna punch Kraken, deciding what we're gonna do. 15 hits, 2,033 damage. Calamari, anybody? I think Will Bloodworth has plenty. 1 hour, 57 minutes. That's his third orb.
Three orbs for Will Bloodworth, 1 to go. It's the Fire Orb Carrie. He should be finding her quite soon.
Very soon indeed.
Asirnis is going to go ahead and take a grind. Work on getting that black belt leveled up.
Just gonna find out that this is the herb, the elf prince, or the doctor does not have the herb. We don't need it. It is a dud.
Resets right out, stays in the air, and continues going.
Sarantis is looking for a tile to grind. That's what he's looking for right now. He's looking for a trap tile to grind. We've got the eyes in the waterfall. We've got the Agama that's pretty beefy. Not a lot out there, man.
We've got Melee Wizard here on Lich 2. Quad X comes out from Lich 2, ineffective on Yuki. Fire 3 goes out for 81 damage. White shirt being used. Swing from the fighter, 4 hits, 235. Swing from the ninja, 4 hits, 19. No crits on that Vorpal. What are you doing, man? You gotta move that Vorpal over to the knight! As Will Bloodworth enters the volcano, finds Carrie, and will soon have all 4 orbs lit. Swing from the knight, 4 hits, 130. This Kraken, or this, not Kraken, this Lich is still standing. I've got Kraken 2 on the brain. White shirt goes out again, raising more evasion. 4 hits, 132, with a crit terminated by the Vorpal.
Doing its job, which is great. You know, Melee Wizard on the fire floor. We got Will Bloodworth getting ready to fight out Carrie. Fast on that black belt again. A Saber 4 for kicks. Maz being hit for 560. 20 hits! 2,556 damage. I think Will Bloodworth's currently shaking his fist right now because he's got Carrie all over it. Question in chat, do we have any finishes yet? Yes, we do. CC Crabcakes did finish this race in first place. Congratulations, Crabcakes. We've got Carrie 2 on Melee Wizard side. We got a fast on that ninja. And we've got a white shirt going out. Maybe base rats? No, maybe. No, we're going to fast up the fighter. Vorpal hit? We don't know. Masa hit for 217. Carry tallies for 6 hits for 148. A white 5 will give us some more evade. And there's a fast on that warrior right there. 9 hits, 177 from the Vorpal. Another white shirt giving us more evade. 2 hits for 18 damage. That's much better damage. 2 hits, 2 damage from a silver knife. 3 hits for 245 on that Masa. Kind of just a little punch fest here, Sonny, on this on that Carry 2, but Melee Wizard does take her out.
8 hits, 281 for the final blow, as Will Bloodworth enters Temple of Fiends Revisited at the 2 hour, 1 minute mark. And if there's one thing we know with Will Bloodworth's black belt being level 50, it's that this sucker's not going to die with any sort of ease. The Melee Wizard enters the corridor of Kraken 2. And here we go. He's healed up the Light Warrior. She's got 1 HP missing on the Knight, but that's no big deal when you got 560 extra to use. Fast's going to come out onto the Knight. 4 hits, 198 from the Vorpal with some crits. That's really good to see.
Good.
Out. We've got initiative. We've got full party initiative before Kraken attacks. 9 hits, 298.
That was on the Warrior, so that's the one we want to hit.
White shirt out again, raising evasion even more. Lit 3 comes out from the Black Mage, 117. Mazza swing, 8 hits, 266. 2 hits for 66 from the Vorpal. 5 hits for 197 onto Yuki, the ninja from Kraken. Looking good so far for Melee Wizard. Lightning 3 for 105. Mazza swing, 7 hits, 152. Vorpal swing, 2 for 2.
Ooh.
No crit whatsoever. Nuke comes out. Is this gonna be it? Oh, he's down to just the white mage. He's got to get initiative on a fade. Stop comes out. Fade for 147. He's gonna go for another fade. Is he gonna be able to make this happen? 98 damage. No, that is a wipe for Melee Wizard.
Oh, you can feel the disappointment coming from Melee Wizard right there. Had everything he needed. And just didn't have enough. We do have a second place finisher though, Sonny Wrath. Thunderclawed has finished in second place with an official SRL time of 2 hours and 3 minutes. GG Thunderclawed. Will Bloodworth is on carry too though. Punch! 9 hits, 1,731 damage. Again, more carry on his fist, you know.
Yeah, GG's to Thunder indeed.
You could say that that black belt was carrying carry.
I had that pun in my mind. I was going to make it, but you beat me to it, my friend.
I couldn't do my laugh. I'm not allowed to. So, oh,
unfortunately. All right. So we're gonna have
waters though.
We're gonna have Will Bloodworth coming up against Kraken here real quick.
Kraken has been gatekeeping everybody here. We'll see if this black belt does make or break this. This black belt can take a hit. So.
It can take a hit, and it can deal a hit.
But again, we have... Will Bloodworth hasn't seen much. Tried to use his Oxyl a few times, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out for him.
He's just using it for good luck. He is on the water floor, after all.
Yeah. And with a... Oh, he put the black belt in the third slot.
Yep.
And we got a fast... Massa, 5 hits, 61 damage. Retaliates with 9 hits for 66. There's a fast spell. We don't know how much damage that did, but Kraken is still up from a punch from the black belt. Now he's fasted. There's another punch. 14 hits, 1688. Does take down Kraken 2. We are finally going to see Tia 2, Sonny. I'm excited.
I am very excited as well, and I just have to say, bye, Kraken. You done. As Melee Wizard comes up against Lich 2 again, Cyranus just taking these Agamas, getting as much EXP as possible. Will Bloodworth, though, now at Tia 2. 7 hits for 886. Blizzard comes out.
I really thought that would have been it. But he didn't get the fast out.
Unfortunately, more harm coming out from Melee Wizard against Lich 2. But the Vorpal doing its job. 4 hits, 92, taken down.
Ooh.
Lich 2. A swing from Push Man, 14 hits. Was that 1,400 damage?
That was 1,400 damage on your ass. I could just picture the black belt just ripping Tiamat's heads off, you know, as he's punching him. So, what a frickin' topher this is, Sonny Wrath.
This has been a topher for sure, but Will Bloodworth now in the lair of the Ultimate Fiend Chaos, ready to take him on, healing up first.
Wow. You know, not making sure he's respecting Chaos. You got down this far. You've got a level 50 black belt. And I'm thinking 1-2 punches all it's going to take. There's a fast on that black belt. Too fast on that black belt. We want to... Oh, it opens up with the nuke. Good thing we've got the fast out, and here's the first punch from the black belt. 15 hits, 1829. This Chaos isn't long for this world, Sonny Wrath.
Not at all.
This is almost embarrassing. 15 hits, 1280. Does punch the black belt, though. But we've got plenty of hit points. Nuclear from the black belt. Chaos not having any of this today. Lit 2 is going to take out Doc. And there's the punch! He was 4-punch man.
13 hits, 1643. That's it for Will Bloodworth. He finishes in third place with an official SRL time of 2 hours, 6 minutes, 54 seconds. We'll see if he wants to come in here for an interview now that he is done. Get your GGs out for Will Bloodworth.
That is a crazy, crazy match. That is insane. Meanwhile, we got Saran still grinding these Agamas. We've got Melee Wizard getting ready to get back right on Kraken. Oh, Carrie busting out the nuclear. Kraken 2 busting out the nuke, and then Chaos having the other nuke and the nuclear. Wow, wow, wow. And we do we have the Will Bloodworth in chat right now? We do. GG Will.
We do. What's going on, guys?
This is one swap and arc of a seed, Will. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, it was fun. I gambled that Topher was going to be tough, and I imagine people probably had issues with those last 3 fiends.
Oh yeah, but you gave each of them the diamond cutter, is what you did. Okay, and
Yep. Bang.
that level 50 black belt did its job.
Yep.
You took each one of them to Suplex City.
Oh, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. Population me. Yes.
Oh no! Oh no! Melee Wizard got first turn nuked. And it backrolled on the Black Wizard. Took out, or that's probably second turn nuke, but it took out the Knight and the Black Wizard.
And
so
there's
now
the White Mage.
Down to a solo ninja.
It's Will and a Vorpal though, so never mind.
It's all good. It's all good. You only need that one to win. You'll be all right.
We've got 2 more finishers in the race, Sonny Wrath. We got Burt Reynolds finishing in 4th with an official SRL time of 2 hours, 9 minutes. We got Sir Link-A-Lot, who finished just 30 seconds or so right after him at 5th place with another 2 hour and 9 minute race. So GG to both of you guys as well.
And those are really, really close times. So,
Yes.
You found that single eye. You ground all the way to 50. Was that way you wouldn't earn any more XP on the black belt and have the enemies run away with him being the lead?
It was really strat number 1. Strat number 2 was survive anything. These are clamped seeds or the clamped flags. So minimum, I've got 100% HP on these fiendry fights. So I want to make sure that I can deal damage and take damage, and the best way to do that is have a black belt at god levels. So that, yeah, as soon as I saw that eye, I said, I don't care what I've got for key items, I don't care how deep I am in the dungeon, I'm just going to kick the crap out of this eye till I'm happy. And it worked. Old school strats worked.
Hey, sometimes the old school strats just need to shine again, you know?
That's right. Give it up. CC though, like finishing about 25 minutes ahead of me. That's blazing fast.
That is, we do have Crapcation chat, and I hope to ask her kind of what her process was with that. I don't, something I do want to ask you, Will.
Yeah.
I believe, and Sonny Wrath might need to correct me here. Will Bloodworth was the first one to class promote, right?
What?
Yes. You were the first to actually promote.
How the hell did that happen?
Nobody checked the Elf Prince.
Nope. Yeah, nobody realized objective NPCs were shuffled.
Yup. That's why I wouldn't have gone to Elfland without Herb unless I knew that there was a chance, a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, no one checked.
And I hadn't found no, go ahead.
Yeah, no one checked the Elf Prince, so they went right to Bahamut, found the Elf Doctor. It's like, oops! What were those 3 letters again, Sonny Wrath, that you said?
LOL.
That's what we said.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Rip.
Rip was good. I like I said, I'm pretty confident that the only winners in this race so far is chat and speed gaming.
I felt pretty good about it. I enjoyed it.
Oh,
it's a lot of fun.
Like I said, that level 50 black belt did its job, Will. You know.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, that level 50 black belt was just destroying everything.
It's so fun. It's not a lot to watch when you're sitting there beating up one enemy for 10 good minutes or so. But, man, I like seeing big numbers. Especially when I'm punching fiends.
Yeah, 2,500 damage was your, like, maximum. You know, you can do a montage
beautiful.
of all the damage that you did.
I mean, how about that Warmech for, what was it, 1,800?
Yeah, that was a crazy Warmech fight.
Send him to the scrapyard.
More than just the scrapyard. You dismantled him, used his pieces to recreate him, and then dismantled him again.
They atomized it.
You ran him through the Hadron Collider.
Man. It's important, like, all I can say is it's important to know what you're up against, like what kind of potential problems you're going to have in a given flag set. Like, with the tournament seeds, they tended to have pretty soft Tophers, so power and speed tended to win, more often than not. But seeds like this where you have clamped fiends, everything's shuffled, you have to be able to survive deep dives, you have to be able to survive the fiends and the fiend refights, nastiness, first turn nukes, all sorts of stuff. So having the right party to start with, that's why I like Black Belt Thief. You can run and you can do damage.
We have a question in chat. Is there anything dangerous in Temple of Fiends Revisited? You're looking at it on the bottom left-hand side of your screen now. His name is Kraken, and he is a meanie.
Yeah, right now.
Oh, and there goes the White Mage again on Melee Wizard side.
Melee Wizard trying to nuke and melee down Kraken 2. Not doing much damage to that fighter. All that needs to be worried about is that nuke coming out. Nuke's going to come out from the Black Wizard again, 185, but nuke comes out from Kraken, 330 on Black Wizard. It is now...
2 hits, 2 damage from that Wet Noodle Masa. And there goes Melee Wizard again.
He got hit for 290. His max HP at that point was 289. As Cyranus is now taking on Kraken 2. Has a little bit of a better chance. 5 hits, 347 coming out from the Black Belt. Cure 3 onto the White Mage. Maza swing, 5 hits, 338 with a crit. 7 hits, 383 coming out from Kraken. Onto Maza, the Mosmian wielding fighter. White shirt plus 5 goes out. Stop coming out. Not affecting any of the light warriors. Maza swing, 6 hits, 228. Black Belt punch, 5 hits, 63. Another white shirt coming out, raising evasion even more. As Melee Wizard heads back in. 6 hits, 201 from the Mosmian. 6 hits, 112 coming out from the Black Belt. Fire 3 coming out from Kraken, dealing chip damage, so nothing to really worry about there. 5 hits, 228 with a crit. And Kraken is still standing. Black Belt attack, 5 hits, 135, terminated.
Cyranus finally gets through that speed bump of Kraken, and he's going to be able to go see what Tia 2 has. We know not much, because Chaos hogged it all. So,
like
should be a
Kraken
pretty...
did too.
Yeah, so, like, you didn't see it, I don't believe, but Carrie did have a first turn nuclear.
God.
And then, Kraken had a first turn nuke, and then Chaos had, as you saw earlier, the nuke and the nuclear. Apparently, he also has Cure 4.
Well,
so
glad I don't have to worry about that.
Oh,
yeah, you were punching Chaos way too hard to have to worry about that.
All right, Cyranus is up on Tia 2. Masa swing, 2 hits, 46 damage, nice and easy there.
Stone touch
on Tia 2.
What?
Oh, I'm hurting. That hurts my soul.
Oh.
I'm legitimately scared now.
I am afraid. Lock 2.
Oh, who rolled this pile? Who did this?
Oh, that
Blame
is...
Mono.
No, hashtag blame Mono. 8 hits, 306 damage from that Black Belt. That is the key right there. We just need to hope and pray. Get those Blessed RNG shots out for Cyranus. We got to make sure nothing else kills that White Mage. Nothing kills that Black Belt. A nuke spell comes out, 193. A punch from the Black Belt, 14 hits, 426 damage. No fast spell yet on that nut. Stun on the Black Mage, saying, nope, no thank you, you're going to stay put. There's a punch from Kick, 10 hits, 266. Kicking and punching this guy down. White shirt, another punch from Kick, 12 hits, 239. Lit 3 comes out. Chip damage on all of his light warriors. Another white 5 shirt, keeping all of the evasion up. Another punch there. What are we up to? Cure 3? Nope, we're going to wait it out. We're going to punch this Tiamat down. 8 hits, 173. Does take down Tia 2. Lucky on that one, Cyranus.
And while Cyranus was going through that Tia 2 fight, we did have another finisher. Gouda 632, the Commissioner. finishes in 7th place with an official SRL time of 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 1 second.
We can't forget about El Markin, who did finish above him, that I was going to talk about before we saw that nasty freaking stone touch from Kraken 2. El Markin did finish in 6th place with an official SRL time of 2 hours and 12 minutes. So GG to both of you guys for finishing this crazy seed.
I know we have some more questions for you, Will, but Serenus is about to take on Chaos.
Yes.
So here we go. Rearrange his party to put the white mage up front, down at the bottom.
I don't like this. Well, we know what Chaos has though. Punching this guy. Take the rest.
There's the first turn nuke coming out immediately. Fast goes out onto kick. A swing for the Mosmian. 4 hits, 221. Serenus is stopping to think for a moment. We've got more fast coming out onto Maza. Fast gets initiative. Kick goes to punch. 11 hits for 363. Lit 2 comes out. That's it for Lord and Lady. 8 hits for 233 from the Mosmian. Another 8 hits for 162. Kick takes a hit. 13 hits for 191. Kick's down on one knee, though. This is a little worrisome. 12 hits and 13 hits, all dealing pretty decent damage, about 200. 11 hits for 136. 10 hits for 498. There's a crit in there. Kick is down to 31 HP. This is going to be really tight, but there's Cure 4! Back to square one. 11 hits, 301. Maza is doing damage. Bane comes out. 9 hits, 166. A punch, 16 hits for 243. That's hardly any damage coming out. Swing from Chaos for 127. 12 hits, 214. 10 hits, 169 from the Mosmian. We have 7 hits, 179, as well as a punch, 12 hits, 614. And unfortunately, with that, Kick is down. Quad X comes out. It misses. 9 hits, 163 coming out from Maza. Lit 2 comes out, dealing chip damage. We have another swing, 7 hits, 195. Nuclear comes out from Chaos. He's got nuke and nuclear. 8 hits, 194 with a crit. This is tense right now. Very intense. One hit could do this. Nuke comes out again, and that's it for Serenus. Serenus throws in the towel after having the spell list go back to nuke.
He couldn't have much more HP left after all those rounds. I wasn't counting, but that looked pretty close.
It felt pretty close. Unfortunately, that is it for Serenus. Serenus does forfeit.
Oh man, that was a hard-fought race for Serenus.
A very valiant effort from Serenus.
Yeah, that is... Wow, that hurts. To get so far, only to... Oh man, that hurts. We do have Serenus in chat with us.
Hello. I should have been in bed like over an hour ago.
Well, we'll make it quick so you can go to sleep, man. Just give us a rundown of these 4 fiends here in this Temple of Fiends are visited, man.
Yeah, they're mostly not too bad, except for that Kraken who's annoying and Chaos who just had like all the nukes and that Cure 4. I think that Cure 4 is what really sees.
Yeah, I mean it's... Yeah, you fought hard in that. You fought hard in that. It just...
I thought I had a chance. I mean, I figured it would take a while to get back around to the nuke, and I had enough HP to survive the nuke, and then a skill came out. Where'd nuclear come from?
So, Carrie had the first nuclear, Kraken had the first nuke, and then Chaos hoarded the rest of them.
Yeah, pretty much. Carrie was no big deal. I mean, Carrie, yeah, she throws out that nuclear, but my people could survive it, and she kind of just fell.
Yeah, it's just... Insane fight.
Insane seed. That whole seed was just a big old mess.
Well, you stuck it out as long as you could, man. And so GG to you on that. It was... This fight was not fun for anybody.
No, I imagine not. Anyways, I'm gonna rush off to bed. GG to all the finishers. Anyone who finishes that seed absolutely deserves.
You get some rest, man. GG to you too, man. Oh. This seed, Sonny. This is not a fun seed for anybody.
So
But we
Will, now that you've seen what Chaos has, now that you've seen what Kraken has, I imagine you are absolutely relieved that you leveled that black belt to 50.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I really thought that, after I saw CC finish, like around 140-ish, I'm like, okay, here comes the flood of .duns after that. And then I saw one from, I think it was Thunder, like maybe 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later. I'm like, this is really weird. Why is no one else finishing? And I got through that and saw, like, oh, that's why. Okay. I doubt a lot of people took a black belt up that high, so, I figured more people would take one and grind it, since he had an eye tile, but...
Well, Magius did grind out his levels on his black belt and his red mage on that eye tile. But the big problem is for Magius is he has yet to find the adamant to get his floater.
Boy.
He
That
probably
is early, I think.
Well, he checked the chests, I'm sure, that had the floater, but unfortunately wiped, and then he forgot about it.
Oh, no.
And he finds the elf doctor over here in Bahamut's cave, who knows that that's not what he needs. But again, we talked about it earlier, Will. You've done it, I'm sure. Just finding something, then forgetting that you've checked it. So a loose chest here, things like that. It happens to everybody. Like I said, there's no shame in it. You just pick up your pieces and move on.
I take notes, but even then, sometimes you forget to write something down when you're in the middle of doing something else. And I went back to, what was it? Trying to remember, because I went back somewhere I didn't have to go. Oh, in Matoya's cave, to find out that it was Titan East before I had the ruby. And I was like, oh yeah, thought I wrote that down. I actually wrote it on the wrong line. I wrote it on the TOF line, so oh okay, so I should probably go to TOF instead.
That definitely happens.
Yes.
I just want to welcome somebody here into the broadcast. Man who helped make all this happen, Zardia. It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Speaking of Zardia, we do have more Final Fantasy Randomizer action later tonight on Speed Gaming, Sonny Wrath. We've got Team Masamune, we got Hangry Canuck versus Zardia himself for Team Vorpal. We got Will Cleosis and Falconic getting this going on later tonight. It's the midnight special. It's at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, that's going to be one fun match. I'm looking forward to hopefully catching some of that. That is pretty late for this old man, but yeah. I'm looking
Gonna
forward
tune
to
in
that.
and watch those Vorpals get broken on the friggin' Warmech.
Team
Watch the
Vorpal
Masta take victory.
represent!
Ah, jeez.
Unfortunately, since I have to work tomorrow, I will not be able to watch it, but I will be cheering on Team Vorpal while I rest.
Need Katana +5 all day. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Katana -5.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Thanks.
Sonny Wrath, you called it. You called that Katana -5. You knew that Will was gonna get mad about it.
I'm sorry, Will, but I did call that, and I knew you were going to be so mad about seeing that.
Oh, buckets of salt, man. I was like, really? Vorpal's okay, but Katana's gonna be -5. I'm like, is this a plando? Somebody messing with me? Nah.
I didn't
But I was
roll
like,
it.
well, I already
Otherwise,
had
it
the
would
black
have been
belt.
Vorpal would have been +5 if I rolled it. We got Melee Wizard back on Kraken, Sonny. Let's see if some of these things have some levels have helped them out. White shirt. We got re-defense. We know Kraken hits hard. We know Kraken hits fast. Masa swing. 3 hits, 130. There's the opening nuke. And the Black Mage goes down. 4 hits, 146 from that Vorpal.
And now he's just stopping to think for a moment.
Not sure what he wants to do. He's got a cure for that Ninja. 6 hits, 118. 7 hits for 202 on that night. 3 hits, 164 from the Masa. It's keeping everyone alive. There's the Masa. Vorpal again. 10 hits, 237. Stop on this party. We're okay there. Masa swing. 3 hits, 105. There's a cure 4 on that white mage. What do we have to do? There's a...
Go ahead.
8 hits, 137. 5 hits, 141. Does take down that knight. We've got a Vorpal wielding ninja. and a White Wizard versus Kraken. Vorpal again, 8 hits for 180, or 3 hits for 180, excuse me. A White 5 will continue to get that defense up. 5 hits, 202 on that Ninja. We got to keep up this evade. Another white shirt. Almost max evade. Another punch. 2 hits, 120. A little scary there on that Ninja.
He's got Cure 4, gets initiative.
Cure 4 on that Ninja. Fire 3 does chip damage on that stuff. 6 hits, 98 damage on that Vorpal. Ew. Ice 2 as a report there. 5 hits, 200. White 5 does give us our maximum evasion on both those characters. But we're going to be back to that nuke here very soon. We're still max evading, making sure everything's down. 2 hits, 342 with a crit! 6 hits, 135 as a retort. And we're going to have to Cure 4 this Ninja again, but we get initiative once more. Missing that Ninja this time. That's what we want to see. 8 hits, 251. Another Vorpal. Another Zeus Gauntlet. 43 damage. A little bit of chip damage there. Vorpal hit. 3 hits, 145. Does take down Kraken 2. And Melee Wizard gets to see Tia 2.
All right.
Finally. So there was a question in chat from Phobia Red asking if Vorpal is mathematically the best weapon. When it comes to crit rate, it is tied with the Katana. The Katana has a higher base damage, but
Making Katana the best weapon in the game.
if we're talking base damage, though, that actually goes to the Mosmune. But due to the crit rate that the Katana has over the Mosmune, it makes Katana better. Vorpal does have an opportunity to shine as well because of how it crits and if you're not running a ninja.
I mean, I would defer to the fact that, the Knight gets rubbed out by Tia 2. And we're back to the Ninja with the Vorpal.
You've got to be kidding me. Rub never lands. What is that?
Tonight it has.
Game, come on.
8 hits for 140. Bane Sword strats ineffective. Keeping this this evade up. Tia does not hit too terribly rough, but she does have a lot of spells that are no buenos. Done. White 5 does get that defense up, keeping it up. Vorpal hit. 8 hits, 321. That's the damage we want to see. A nuke spell on top of that, 135. A little cheap damage there. White shirt on top of that. We're gonna do a temper on the ninja now.
Thank you, Melee Wizard, for remembering temper.
7 hits, 348. White 5 again. That's going to be almost max evade. Swirl from Tia. Knock. Oof. Scary damage on that ninja. I'm missing the black mage, though. That's good to see. 125 on that nuke. And the game is so good that it broke. Okay, there we go. And we're back. White shirt again, keeping that evade up. Cure 3. Nope, we're going to Cure 3 the ninja instead. Another temper on that ninja. 7 hits, 383. Cure 3 comes out. And a Lit 3 as a retort. Another more chip damage on those 3 light warriors. Zeus Gauntlet, 15 damage. Vorpal shot. 8 hits, 215 does terminate Tia 2. Melee Wizard gets to see our Lord and Savior Chaos!
Our double nuke friend Chaos.
Question in chat as well. Is Vorpal better than a Katana -5 Vorpal special in the game? So yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm sad to say.
You're sad to say that it is better?
Yeah, it is better. Yes, it takes a Katana being -5 to be better than Vorpal, but yes, it is better.
But yeah, his reward, Crab Cakes just took the words right out of my mouth, Sonny and Will.
Mm-hmm.
His reward, Melee Wizard's reward for beating all 4 of those fiends is a nuclear Cure 4 Chaos. And here we go, Johnny!
Alright, nuke comes out, turn 1 from Chaos, almost killing the ninja, the white wizard, and the black wizard.
Come on, Chaos.
Chaos is
no
like,
chill.
I'm gonna be known tonight. I will
Chaos
be
got
known.
no chill. Come on, man.
Fast does go out onto the ninja. 9 hits, 294. Cure 4 gets initiative before Chaos. The Knight attacks with the Mosmune. We don't know what happens. Lit 2 comes out. Goodbye, Black Wizard QP. No more Cure 4s, but there's still Heal 3 and Cure 3 in the tank. White Shirt's going to come out. Chaos attacks, 1 hit, 32 damage. 7 hits for 165 from the Ninja. 5 hits, 30 damage from the Knight. So that Mosmune, not doing anything that we really want to see it from it. It's going to go ahead and use Yuki to Fast Star. And that's it for the White Wizard. The White Wizard is now down. So he's down to 2 melee attackers. Here we go. Vorpal Swing, 8 hits, 133. 7 hits, 147 from the Knight. Fire 2 comes out, dealing chip damage. 7 hits, 368 from the Mosmune. We get to see some crits from it. That Ninja's down to 175 HP, but it gets 10 hits for 275. 7 hits for 67. There comes the Nuclear, and they're both still standing. 7 hits for 46 damage. Cure 4 should be coming up very soon. 8 hits for 141. There's Tornado. This is going to be tight.
Oh no.
Here we go. 9 hits, 76. There's the Cure 4.
Oh, no.
It's
And
over. That's
Bane
unfortunate.
comes out. 5 hits for 86 damage. 9
And
hits, 3. Chaos uses Ink, and Ink does nothing. Chaos attacks, 2 hits, 91. And that's it for Melee Wizard. Melee Wizard throws in the towel and forfeits as well.
Ah, my lordy lord. GG Melee Wizard.
GG. Chaos giving these folks the business section of the paper.
Yeah, and I already see a bunch of Fs in chat as we are joined in the booth by Melee Wizard. GG's, my friend.
Oh, man.
I am so
was-
sorry you got hit by that Cure 4.
That Cure 4, that was the last straw there. As resource draining as Kraken 2 ended up being, just seeing that Cure 4, that was it.
Yeah, it was a very draining Temple of Fiends Revisited to begin with. You had Carry with a first turn Nuclear, you had Kraken with a first turn Nuke, and then you had Chaos who decided to hoard everything else for himself. And it was just, yeah.
Yeah. It was definitely not nice. I'm sure if I grinded enough levels, I could have done it, but yeah.
Will Bloodworth had to grind up to a level 50 black belt to do it.
Well,
Yep.
well, gee,
That-
why I sound so surprised by that.
Right. Yeah, also, in case you didn't know, I also took a thief. Kind of weird for me, I know, but yeah, I took a thief too.
Oh yeah, so did I. Thing is, I was my party for this. I was originally contemplating going maybe like de-emphasizing magic with the limited spell slots, going maybe
Yep.
Fighter Thief Black Belt Black or well, actually no, I was thinking it was probably going to be. It probably would have been Fighter Thief Black Belt White Mage, but
That wouldn't have been too bad.
I decided to just go White Black, so at least I would have something on both sides.
That's what they did. Yeah, that's
And
my favorite
switching
four-person
one
party.
of them for a red mage, it felt like too much risk for not enough gain. Considering I think wasn't red mage limited to like 4 spell slots a level.
It was something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
The Red Mage had a limit or had a cap of 4 spells in each slot.
yeah, that's what I thought. That pretty much. Red mage was pretty much a persona non grata for this one. But how about the hoops you had to jump through to get that canoe, huh?
Yeah. So you were actually one of the first people in the air, Melee, and then we were all in chat going, "Yay, more side quests! More side quests! Yay! Yo, dog, I hear you like your fetch quests." So they put some fetch quests in your fetch quests to give you some more fetch quests.
On the contrary, did anyone promote like within 10 minutes?
No.
Not
So
on
Will
stream.
Bloodworth was the first person to promote on stream.
Yeah,
Like it.
because of course I last location Bahamut.
Well,
Yeah. So we felt the anger coming from you when you did that, and
and this is actually going to lead me into a question. Did you forget that objective NPCs were shuffled?
I did not see that on the flags.
we need to hold on for 1 second because Magius is taking on Warmech right now.
I did not notice that the objective NPCs were on. When I saw Dr. Un in his normal spot, I didn't think anything
And
of
he
it.
found the power gauntlet. Very nice.
You find the power bonk, and Wormek just does a normal attack. Fast and a power bonk go off, so Magius does have the doubled hits. He's going to go ahead and power bonk again, just to make sure he gets this done quickly. Lock's going to go out, and that's going to drop Wormek's evasion. White Shirt comes out, giving the Light Warriors more evasion. Going to get more White Shirt, and it's time to start fighting.
Yeah, he's fighting Wormek like he'd fight Chaos. Whole lots of stacks, and
15 hits for 1,110 damage.
get her down.
He's going to have Chaos down on this next hit. Here it is. 13 hits, 1,763 damage. Woo!
But he gets unrunnable slimes after that, but you can take them down.
Chaos Jr. is down.
Sar saying it in chat, the show fist is strong.
Yes.
Yeah, I think given the weapons we had, I definitely think this was probably a black belt seed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was happy seeing that Masa, even if it was a -3, but I think it was, what, a -5 katana? It's like, ugh, no.
Yup. Sure was.
So, Wizard, how you felt when you saw it?
I
What,
stayed
the
on that
katana is
screen
like,
for a little bit.
I think what I said was, oh, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
Yes, ha, 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 no.
Almost literally what I said too. Yeah, if I could have given the blank stare at the screen and had people see it, that's what I would have done. I just stayed on the screen for like 10 seconds, like, y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing this right now?
Are
Yeah.
you serious right now?
Yeah, given that the best options for weaponry that I saw was the Masa -3, the katana -5, straight Vorpal, and I think there was a Sun Sword -4 in there. I never saw Excal, so I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
You mean there's an Excal in this game?
In
I
theory,
had no idea. Skull.
it was probably
Gotcha.
key lock. That's one of the few things I didn't check.
So that probably answers your question, Phobia. Nobody found Excal that we know of.
Yeah, I didn't check any keylock chests at all that I can remember.
I know I checked Corneria, but I don't. I think I checked one chest in Temple of Fiends to see if there was a grind tile there, but that's about it.
I took the validation chests, because I always do. There was a little gold in the heal potion, in case you were curious.
No, I didn't. I didn't bother.
I often pull ribbons out of there. Like, it happens a lot, so I
Well-
always check.
I already had all three, so that wasn't.
Yeah,
The only thing that I could have gotten there would have been Power Bonk, and obviously wasn't there
That's-
since Magius has it.
and that's what I was looking for, yeah. Because there was no reason to open any other chests once
Yeah.
I had once I found all the loose. And that was early.
Yeah,
think-
you guys found all 4 loose almost immediately.
Yeah, happiest I ever was to find a Vorpal, I'll tell you that.
Thing is, I miscounted my loose because I thought I was only at 3 loose for the longest time.
I was wondering if you discounted your loose, because I saw you were still
Map
checking.
strats!
Yep, we've gotten map
Map strat
strats.
sighting.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I
Shout
don't
out-
notice.
Shoutouts to the map strats.
Oh, double map strats. We're not messing around here.
Yeah, we have match strats from quite a few people today. It was very
Mappy?
mappy. I was gonna say
Card-
cartography, but
Very cartographic today.
Yeah,
cartographic,
we've had a lot of cartography today. It's been a very cartographic day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately Magius still has to go back to Sky 1 and pick up his adamant, and I know that's what he's looking for right now. And because now he only needs Kraken. That's all he needs to kill. And then he'll be ready to go to the Temple of Fiends.
Barring needing even the key.
Yeah, but he's got to go back and get his floater so he can go back and get everything else to get what he needs.
Dang it, Will!
That was me.
Chat.
I could not hold a straight face on that one.
Yeah, I am very vocal about my dislike of Vorpal. I think I wouldn't hate it as much if I wasn't such an ardent player of the Thief and the Ninja, because you know, Vorpal is literally a weaker katana. And Vorpal gets so much love from so many people. I think it's largely because they use a knight, and they haven't had the full experience of running a ninja to a somewhat high level, equipping a katana, or a katana +5 is even better, and then whooping the absolute crap out of everything. It's almost like a little junior black belt.
Yeah, I was about
with
to
black
say,
magic.
getting a ninja up to 31 with a katana and just going 6 hits for so much damage.
Yeah.
It's really nice, and I've had both sides of that coin. I've run fighter with Vorpal, I've run ninja with katana, and they're both extremely nice.
They can be. Well, the plus side of having a fighter or a knight with a Vorpal is that they are stronger. They're generally going to do more damage per hit, but ninjas are going to do more hits, and with a high crit weapon, I'd rather have that. It's just weight against the durability of a knight, but I'd rather be able to run away from things like ever. So I've loved Thief ever since.
And you taught me how to become quite good with the Thief too.
Did my best, man. Looks like you did all right. You got 1 round deeper in brackets than I did.
This is true.
I quit, but I mean, you still got 1 round deeper.
Oh no, the Bulls have nuke!
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh,
gotta
that's
be.
a bunch of bull right there.
As if didn't they have like Ice 2 or something? As if that wasn't bad enough.
Yeah, that wasn't bad enough.
Nuke.
That is terrible.
I just saw nuke and bull, and I almost had words come out that I on here.
Yeah, same. Yeah,
That
only
is
they
just-
just could have.
Poor guy.
Yes, sir.
I almost crit failed a will save there.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, we do. We gotta start wrapping this up here. As much fun as I would love to see me just go on this, Speed Gaming does have other priorities, and we want to thank everyone in chat for joining us tonight. We want to thank all the racers of the randomizer tourney, of this Irongol. Yeah, this was one hell of a seed, Sonny Wrath, and we had a lot of people get thrown over the top rope there. They definitely they tried their best, and yeah, but whew.
Yeah, they not only were a lot of them thrown over the top rope, they were thrown into the crowd, no less. I mean, it was a nasty seed, especially getting down to the end of it and finding out Chaos had nuke, cure 4, nuclear, tornado, just all the non-elemental damage that you did not want to see at the very end of the seed.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
people into the front row knocking over their popcorn and beer, making some people very unhappy.
so let's get some final thoughts here from Melee Wizard, who tried as all he might, but unfortunately Chaos decided not to let him win. Melee, do you have any final thoughts for this seed?
You don't need to run 500% for a Topher to be mean.
Topher is a great equalizer, man. It is. Yeah, it's pain.
Although I noticed that a lot of the fiends, just in general, even the fiend ones, they seem to trend high on the absorb this time around.
Yeah, but yeah, Will Bloodworth, do you have any final thoughts for this great seed that was rolled for you guys?
Well, this is going to put me, I think, in rank. Well, I'll be the 3rd in line for contending for the Irongol belt. So, hey, Spelljammer, I am coming for you, bud.
Oh,
It's about damn time someone took that belt off you.
No, challenge issued to the champion himself. Sonny Wrath, my co-commentator for this evening, do you have any final thoughts for this seed?
First off, I'm glad I didn't run this, because screw this Topher. This Topher was just absolutely disgusting. Second off, SBJ, we've been trying to do this for quite a while.
Oh yeah.
And this was an absolute blast. We couldn't have asked for a better seed to do this on.
This was a seed of all seeds, man. Yeah. Go
and
ahead.
then Will, you better be ready for a solo thief challenge, because I'm going to challenge you 1v1 solo thief.
Buddy, I can roll out of bed and be ready for a solo thief challenge. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Gauntlets have been thrown. You guys heard it here. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
You
man.
want me to play with one hand? Or what do you want me to do?
Whoa.
you,
man.
you want a head start? What, spot you 10 minutes?
We're both going to play normal.
Spot you 10 minutes. Is that what? Are you that confident, Will, that you can do that?
You've seen me run solo thief before.
I have run. I've seen you run solo thief, yes.
I will still challenge you and expect you to run normally.
Oh yeah, I will run
Yeah.
normally. No, I'm just messing with you, man. I respect you enough not to do that to you.
You've got
But,
chat Chunyons on your out. They want you to see you run this seed.
Yeah. I'd love
I
to
mean,
see
I've
someone run
already
this
been spoiled to it, so...
Yeah, we've been spoiled. We know where everything's at, and so it'll be nice and quick for us. And that's it's not fair. But
If you
no.
can beat CC's time by 10-15 minutes with knowing with basically spoiler log in front of you, I'd give you some credit for it.
But no, I'm good. I watched the seed, and I do not want to see it. But no, I want to thank everyone for racing this seed for us for the first Season 1 Irongol Royal Rumble. We've got plenty of winners. We had a lot of people, unfortunately, get thrown over the top rope. We got people that took people's elbows and rock bottoms and RKOs out of nowhere. We've got people still in this race. We've got 4 runners. We've got Darren Drice. We've got Magius with us. Of course, we've got Dwight, and we've got DVS still in this race right now, running the seed, winning it out, fighting for everything they've got. If you've got any of these guys on your guys' channels, please give all these guys a follow. Give Will Bloodworth a follow. Give Melee Wizard a follow. Give Cyranus a follow. Give Speed Gaming a follow, because without Speed Gaming we can't do this. So I want to thank Speed Gaming on behalf of the Final Fantasy Randomizer community for having us. And again, we've got more Final Fantasy Randomizer action tonight. We've got Team Masa versus Team Vorpal coming up at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, that's going to be one world of a match, man. I'm looking forward to that. But I want to thank Sonny Reth for coming at me with on the casting booth here with us. I want to thank the Beast Inferno Bren for tracking this slobber knocker of a match. Without him, we could not tell you where anything is. So thank you, Inferno Bren, for us here. But for everyone here at the Final Fantasy Randomizer community, for everyone in chat, for all the racers here, I am St. Von Jester, Team Morphle SFX, and I am very tired. And please revive the power of the orbs, and good night.